missed you guys. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I miss you guys so much. Sorry if I sound weird. I have a cough drop. Ah. Hi, chat. Hello. Hi, I'm back. I've returned. I'm here. I've returned. I was missing for so long, but I've returned. I'm back, chat. Hello. Did you guys miss me? I missed you so much. Thank you for the head pats. Hi, guys. Hello. She's back from the Titan War. I'm back, chat. I'm back. For 2 days, I am back, and then I'm gone again, and then I'll be back when I'm back. Hey, I'm live. I know. Look. Look. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever since I've been gone. You've been here. I'm the one who's been gone. Yeah. How was my weekend? How was my weekend? How was my weekend? Yeah, it was the weekendest of all weekends, chat. What weekend? I don't know what you're talking about. No weekend for me. I didn't get one. My boss said, my kaiju boss said, nope. You're smashing buildings all weekend. No fun. Only building smashing. No fun. No weekend. It's okay, chat. It's over. It's over. It's finally over and we're here. It's finally over and we're here. And not even the fun kind of smashing. If it was the fun kind of building smashing, it would be very different, chat. Hi, guys. How was your weekend? I missed you guys so much. I don't know if I said that. Did I say that already? I missed you guys. Hi, how have you all been? It's been so long. I missed you guys so much. I've been thinking about how much I missed you all this whole time. This whole time I was like, wow, I wish I was streaming. I wish I was making content. I even missed editing videos, and I hate editing videos. It was a lovely 3-day. Oh, happy Canadian Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, chat. I hope you had a wonderful Canadian Thanksgiving. I ate plenty of butter tarts while working. So, living the dream, chat. Living the dream. I ate butter tarts and coffee crisp, and I worked. It's been days, yet it feels like a week since I last streamed. It's still good to see you again. It feels like a long time. It feels like weeks. It feels like it's been weeks. It was good. I went to some local orchards and got goodies. Ooh, did you get pumpkin pie? Or apple pie? I love pie. I love pie. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, banana pie, cream pie. I like all kinds of pie, chat. I really do. I love every type of pie. What are butter tarts? They're, you know. Wait, what? Wait, what? I know what you're talking about, chat. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what's the last one? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hang on. I have a new button on my stream deck that is supposed to be working. And it's not working. Hang on. Twitch. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. That's goofy. Hang on. I'm gonna do something else. The studio? No? Twitch tools? What about this? Yeah! Okay. I'm doing goofy stuff. Hold! Okay, never mind. It doesn't want to work for me today. Whatever. Hi, chat! Wait, what? Slowly converting my Discord to Warhammer, making progress. Hell yeah, Longbeard. I love that. Also, new type. I am blessing you with good vibrations for opening your Gundam TCG cards. You're gonna get the coolest stuff. Skyfire! Thank you so much for the 20 months! 20 months! That's crazy! Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Reich, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I haven't done it in a while. Can you get nommed? Absolutely, Bugattis. No. I miss you guys so much. But this whole time I've been thinking about you. This whole time I've been thinking about you and wishing I was streaming and wishing I was here hanging out with you. And I'm so happy that we're finally back and my overtime is over for now. For now, no more overtime. For now, the overtime is finito, chat. Finito. Steppy! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're way more fun than work. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I will say, chat, I have been applying for new jobs. So fingers crossed that hopefully one of these applications pans out. And maybe in the future I won't have to work so much overtime. Fingies crossed, right chat? Fingies crossed. All we can do is hope. Sometimes it just be like that though. I may have to do the same thing. Yeah, it happens. Well, hello, new job! You just landed a new one yourself. Good luck, because the job market is shitty duty. Yeah, it's shitty duty out there right now, guys. I don't know if any of you guys have tried to find a new job right now, but it is shitty duty. That's for sure. It is not good. But you guys are the best, and I am so appreciative of y'all being here, and I'm so excited to be back finally, and for overtime to be over. I forget what your field is. Kaiju, I smash buildings. I smash buildings. That's what they hire kaijus to do around here. I've been trying to get a new job for 3 years. Yeah, it's crazy out there. It's crazy. Maybe one day I will be your full-time VTuber. Today is not that day, chat, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Oh! Well, hi! Boy, howdy. Hello, Jacob. How's it going, my home slice? Hi, guys. Welcome in. My name is Maki. I am your local giant lizard lady. We are about to be building some gunpla tonight. I hope you guys had a fun time hanging out with Jacob. We just kicked off stream. We are about to show off some cool stuff that I'm bringing over to TwitchCon this year. It is my first year going to TwitchCon as a partner, so I'm hella excited. I am hype as fuck. Oh, I actually wanted to show you guys some of the really cool stuff that I have for if anyone is attending TwitchCon. If anyone is going this year, I have some really cool stuff that I am handing out to people who come up to me to say hi. You have to come up to me to say hi, though. That's the thing. You have to find me. Everybody, please. Also, if you have not checked out Jacob, he is very fucking cool. We love Jacob around here. He is S tier. Please go give him a follow by hitting the little heart button at the top of chat. And then, the cool things that I have to show you. I got new business cards that I think are pretty cool. They're basically the same as the ones that I had last year, but I think they're pretty cute. Here, look at these. Look how cute that is! Isn't that adorable? Geotree, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's so cute. I love it. It makes me so happy. And then I've got, you know, my website here on the back. You just noticed, just now you just noticed I have a tail? I've had a tail this whole time. I don't know what to tell you. I have, in fact, had a very large tail this entire time, my guy. I would in fact say the tail is pretty large and in charge. It's probably about 100% the size of my body. I sat on it once years ago and it never came loose. No, it's hanging out down there ever since, you know? But yeah, I've got some very cool business cards with my website and QR codes and that sort of stuff that I'm excited to hand out to people at TwitchCon this year. But the cool surprise stuff. I don't know if any of you guys are going to TwitchCon, so this might be a moot point of me mentioning it, but if you are going to TwitchCon this year, and you do find me and want to say hello to your favorite kaiju, I have a very small amount of extra prints, signed prints to hand out to people. I only have, how many of these do I have left? I have 1, 2, let me see, how many prints do I have? I'm not giving them to everybody because I don't have a lot. These are only for people who really want one. I have 4 prints. 4. We have 4 prints total. So if you happen to be going to TwitchCon this year and you spot your favorite kaiju and you would like a signed print, ask me for one. I only have 4, so I am only giving them to those who ask. So, only for those who really, really want one, you too can get a signed print. I also have a very small selection. I think I only have 5 of these left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, only 5 of these left. I have 5 sets of stickers. So, if you come up to me and you would like a signed print and a sticker and a cute little card, all you have to do is ask. Come find me at TwitchCon. I will be there. I'm not doing any meet and greets this year. Strider!
Man, nearly a year since I spent 69,420 channel points to be VIP here that Maki made me waste by modding me a week later.
Thank you so much for the 17 months, Strider. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much, dude. Genuinely. Thank you for the 17 months. That's crazy. But yeah, I have a small amount of stickers that I'm going to be handing out to whoever comes up to me and asks for one at TwitchCon. I don't have a lot left. This is all I've got. So if you would like one of these, I will have them available if you are going to TwitchCon. I'm not doing any official meet and greets. I am not that cool. All right? I'm not that freaking cool. I will simply be around. Most likely, I'll be hanging out in the TCG and board games area and trying to convince people to play Gundam TCG with me, because I don't think there's going to be too many people hanging out over there, and I'm bringing 2 Gundam TCG decks to try and convince anybody to play with me. So, that's where you'll most likely find me at TwitchCon. I'll be big chillin' with my Gundam cards, being like, hey, would you like to play Gundam with me? I think I'm really starting to like this TwitchCon, guys. Does Gundam TCG have Death Scythe? It absolutely fucking does. Absolutely fucking does. And it has alt-art Death Scythes. It's very cool. Hi, Rand. How are you? Hi. But yeah, so we have very, very sexy Maki art handing out at TwitchCon. Ava and Bill would like to learn? Yeah, I'm actually going to be rooming with Ava and Bill this year. I'm very excited. I have been promised foot massages, so I'm looking forward to that. Hi, Omega. Hi, fake nudes. First pack, LR Unicorn Banshee Destroy Mode. Nice, new type. Nice. Keep the luck rolling, dude. Death Scythe is your Charizard or your Celtic Guardian, Dark Magician. That's awesome, dude. Is it sad I only want to buy Gundam TCG for the wing cards? No. The wing cards are really popular for good reason. They're also very good. You'd love to beat me at Gundam TCG. All right, Cthulhu. All right. Not a TwitchCon goer this year, sadly. That is A-okay. It is expensive. But don't worry if you are not going to TwitchCon. This print will not be available as merch, unfortunately. I do not have the rights to sell this print. I can only give it away for free to people. So this particular print is not available as merch, but I will have signed prints available as merch when debut happens. And actually, I'm giving you guys a very cool a sort of preview of one of the pieces of merch that's going to be available soon. Hang on. I'm not showing the whole thing because that's too much spoilers. I can't give you whole spoilers, but I can give you kind of sort of spoilers. Debut mentioned, chat. Debut mentioned. I can't show the whole thing, all right? I can only show part of it because I'm not willing to show you guys the whole thing. But this is a sneakus peekus. Here's it's not the full cookie, it's simply a crumb. This is part of the art for just a taste. Yeah, a nibble, if you will. Not a whole bite, but like actually just a bite. I'm showing you guys part of the art that is gonna be available as both a print and a desk mat. So I hope you guys like this. I'm not showing the design, but this is part of my very cool desk mat and merch that is going to be available after debut comes out, and it looks sick, chat. It looks sick. It looks sick, chat. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it cool? And the print quality is phenomenal, guys. The print quality on this is like mind-blowingly good. It's so awesome. Give now. I know, right? I know. Get in the Ava Godzilla, Shinji! Shinji, get in the Ava Godzilla! It's so beautiful. I think I could cry. Dude, it's really good. It's really cool. I can't show you the other half of it because it's got spoilers for the new model, so you guys cannot see that yet. So you guys get to see just half of it, and it is really fucking cool. I'm so excited for this. Like, this is gonna be the coolest, like, even if you're not into traditional anime VTuber merch, the Ava Godzilla desk mat goes so fucking hard. So hard. Does my head change in the new model? Everything changes. Everything changes. My current model is a pre-made. So it's a pre-made based off of Marin Kitagawa. So I don't own any of this design. I can't make merch with it. I don't own the rights to it. I don't own like any of it. I can't do anything with this model as far as like merch without like running the risk of being sued by an anime company, which I do not want to do. So everything is changing. You're so glad I gifted you this playmat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's so cool. This playmat is awesome. Not into usual merch, but I do love me a good desk mat. Yeah, same. I'm so excited for it. I don't have a date for debut yet. Basically, we are waiting on one last thing, and that is literally just the rigging to be done. As soon as rigging is done, we are setting a date. And she's working on it right now. I get literally like every week, every other week, she sends me an update with like rigging updates and like progress, and she's really, honestly, it's so nice because like one of the biggest things when it comes to being a VTuber is like having to wait on stuff. What's the date today? It's October 13th! HK, thank you so much for the 25 months, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't have said it was based on Marin, you wouldn't have known. I know, the face looks exactly like Marin, right? Because this is Marin. So, what happened near October 13th? Like a year ago. I don't remember. What happened near October? What happened? Because I probably forgot. Yeah, what happened? I don't remember. What happened? I don't remember. What happened a year ago? Dude, I don't even remember what happened like 2 days ago, dog. My partner anniversary was Friday. Wait, what? Was my partner anniversary on Friday? What? Wow, chat. I'm cooked. Chat! Chat, it was my partner anniversary on Friday! It was my... Hey, guys, chat, it's my partner anniversary! Chat! It's my partner anniversary! Happy partner anniversary stream! Wowie! Wow! Happy belated let me start by updating the title. Partner anniversary. We'll do this. Partner anniversary. There we go. Title updated. Pog. The title has been updated to partner anniversary. Wahoo! Yippee wahoo! Happy partner anniversary! Wait, yeah, now I'm gonna change the settings. I'm gonna change the settings on Twitch so we can celebrate my partner anniversary today. Mute this. Because I think I can change it? Settings? Create a dashboard. Aw, thanks, chat. Aw, thanks. Aw, you guys are the best. Aw. Aw, thank you guys so much for the partner anniversary wishes. I forgot. Wow, I forgot that it was my partner anniversary. Can I change it? How to change partner anniversary date Twitch. Settings, stream events. So I'm in settings. Settings, stream. Oh, hang on. I think I got this. I think I figured it out, chat. Hold on. Channel, stream events. Today's the October 13th. Oh, it won't let me change it. It won't let me change it. October. Yeah, it won't let me change it. Oh well, womp womp. It's because it already passed. It won't let me update it. Oops. Thanks. I'm so glad our streamer remembered her anniversary, right guys? I'm so glad I remembered our Wow, chat, I forgot our anniversary. You'll forgive me, right? You'll forgive me for forgetting our anniversary, right? I'm sorry you had to remind me, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot our anniversary. Oh no. I got you flowers and chocolates. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot it was our partner anniversary. I'm gonna update it so that it's on October 10th next year, which is a Saturday. That's when we're gonna celebrate it next year. I'm forgiven this year. I'm sorry guys, I worked. I forgot to ask for the day off for our partner anniversary. Wow, that's crazy. Oopsies. Oopsies. Don't let it happen again. My bad, chat. My bad. My bad. My bad, chat. I'm sorry. I won't let it happen next year. I promise. This is our 1-year partner anniversary. That's nuts, guys. That's so crazy. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe it. Thank you so much, guys. This has been the wildest fucking year. This has been a crazy year. There's been so much happening and so much going on, and it's just been like genuinely insane. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you. You guys are the best. I mean it. I mean it. I'm not bullshitting when I say that you guys are the best anniversary. You guys are the best chat on Twitch. Hands down. You guys are the #1 chat. And I appreciate all of you so much. You guys are the best. Here, I'll give you all a forehead kiss. You ready? Forehead kisses. John Twitch is watching and is disappointed. Yeah, but John Twitch also watched that lady give birth on stream and was proud of her. So him being disappointed in me doesn't make me feel any type of way, chat. In fact, John Twitch went in and donated cash. Instead of subs, he donated cash to the lady while she was giving birth to help pay for new baby supplies. In case you didn't know, chat, there was a woman who had like 20,000+ people watch her give birth live on stream. No Maki? No? What do you mean no Maki? That was a different streamer? Ah, okay. Okay. Well, he still gave her money. He went and congratulated her for birthing on stream, which is fucking insane, guys. Insane. And somehow anime thighs are bannable? Yeah, somehow. Anime hips? Hips like these? This'll get you banned on Twitch, chat. This'll get you banned. But giving birth? Nah, dog. That's normal. That's perfectly acceptable behavior, okay? Usually it's the guys who forget anniversaries. I know. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. He's crying in the toilet thinking Maki forgot her anniversary. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Did the top sub gifter get to name the baby? What would you guys name a baby that was born on Twitch? I think, honestly, if you have a baby and it's born while you're live streaming on Twitch, you have to name it Chat. And its nickname needs to be PogChamp. Like, if you don't name the baby Chat and you don't call it your little PogChamp, is it even a Twitch baby? It's just a baby at that point. Like, genuinely just a fucking baby. Say that to John Twitch? Absolutely not. Not in a million years. You heard about the live birth on stream, you didn't watch it, but you still thought it was weird. Did you guys hear about the live birth in a Discord server? In a Minecraft Discord server? Does anybody remember when that happened last year? There was a lady who went into a VC in a Minecraft Discord server, and she live streamed herself giving birth in the server. We don't speak of Minecraft Discords! Of course it was Minecraft. What other kind of Discord would it be? Minecraft is where all the weird shit happens. You'd think it's in furry servers? Nah, dog, it's Minecraft servers. Yeah, Raz Grizz. Yes, a lady gave birth live streaming in a Minecraft Discord server. Yeah, and they wound up making a rule afterwards. They were like, hey, didn't think we'd need to make this a rule, but please don't give birth in VC. That's bannable going forward. No giving birth in the VC. Name the baby Steve. If you don't name the baby Steve, like, what else are you doing? You have to name the baby Steve. I don't know, man. Have you seen the furry VR chat? Oh, there is this TikTok content creator that I've been watching lately, and he does. He's mocking, obviously, but it's so realistic mocking that it really makes me laugh. He has this fucking video, chat. He has this fucking video where he's like, but Mom, I can't get a job. I already have one working at the bar in VR chat. I know that it doesn't actually pay anything, but the people need me and I'm working really hard every night taking care of my furry community and serving them drinks. I know I'm 32, but I'm just not ready to leave the house yet, Mom. Like, oh no. Oh no. It's too real. It's too real, chat. If you see a Minecraft server called Thug Shaker Central, do not enter it. What is Thug Shaker Central? What is that? I've never heard of it. Ironically, a streamer I know uses the no pregnancy tag. I feel like every male streamer should use the mpreg tag. Please. Thank you. Thank you. That's pretty much how all the weird rules / laws get made. Someone did something real weird out there. Dude, luckily, we haven't had anybody. No, I forgot. We had somebody take their shirt off in VC during a movie night once. Dude just like started stripping. Dude turned his camera on and just like started stripping on camera. And we were all like, Why you taking your shirt off, bro? What's happening? I don't know what he was trying to do. He had like, I don't know. Okay, so it was very early. It was very early on in the community, right? And like, I think, did I throw money at him? No. He just like, he was really, okay, so it's a different guy. It's a different guy than Poetry Guy. So we were doing a movie night, and this was back when the server was really, really small, so we didn't have voice turned off during movie nights. There was maybe like 6 people that would show up for movie nights, so we just kept VC on and people could yap if they wanted to during the movie. And like, we're talking, and like, bro was being like overly flirty towards me in VC, and I was like, okay. And then like, he turns his camera on, and I was like, huh. And then he starts like, you know, like slowly taking his shirt off, and I was like, oh no, that's not what's happening right now, is it? That's not what's happening right now, is it? And I'm like messaging the mods, and I'm like, mods, please. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is weird, isn't it? Is this weird? Because I feel weird. Was he hot? Are any of us hot? We're all a bunch of anime nerds. We're all a bunch of anime nerds, chat. I don't know if any of us are hot. This isn't, we're not Emiru up in here, all right? Hi, Axolotl. Hi. Hello. How are you? That's cold. Anime nerds can be hot. What do you mean? That's true. If they're cosplayers, they can be. If they're cosplayers. I don't know. He wasn't like unattractive. I would give him a solid, I would have given him a solid 6. Like, he wasn't unattractive. But he definitely, like, I don't know. There's no level of attractive that you can be to make well, that is a lie. There is a level of attractive that you can be that makes stripping in the voice chat okay. But he wasn't there. Unfortunately for him, he was not that level of hot. It takes like a very high level amounts of hot and confidence and some sort of like riz to be able to like make stripping in the voice chat seem like an acceptable thing to do, and he did not have any of those things. And it was indeed incredibly awkward for all of us witnessing it. It was something, chat. It was something. That dude needed to learn boundaries. He got banned after that one. We were just like, okay, it's time for you to go. Goodbye. I'm not trying to say I'm ugly, but the one time I took a selfie and tried to upload it to Instagram, it crashed all their servers. Train buff. I feel that, train buff. Men have their own equivalent to the crazy hot scale. Do they? Cause I don't put up with crazy men. I can't do it, chat. I am way too independent, right? I am way too independent. Like, if I had somebody in my life that was like wanting me to share my location with them, or like wanting to know where I was going or like what I was getting up to and stuff like that, like I would not be able to deal with it whatsoever. I am so independent and like busy that like if someone's crazy and needing, I guess it comes off as like insecurity, right? Like, cause I don't need to know where, you know, if I'm seeing somebody, I don't need to know their location. I don't need to know what they're up to at any minute of the day. Like, I don't need to know all of their stuff. Not to worry, Maki doxed her location for all the chat a couple weeks ago. God damn it, Bugaitis! You're not wrong, but still. All right? You're not wrong, but still. I had a girlfriend tell me she didn't find me physically attractive. That's fucked up. That is so rude of it. I hope ex-girlfriend. I genuinely hope ex-girlfriend, because that is fucked up. You should Always be kind to the person that you're seeing. 100% of the time. Yeah, yep, X. Yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. You're better off, Lucky. Genuinely. But yeah, like as far as like people on crazy hot scale. Hi, Shadow, how are you? Hello, hello. How's it going? As far as crazy hot scale, yeah, I can't deal with the jealousy. I would never be able to see. There's like things that I hear of people being like, where like their boyfriends won't let them do like wear certain outfits, or like want to know their location at all times, won't let them talk to certain people, like want to know who they're talking to, won't let them go out. Did you miss Ariel? No, we haven't started yet, Dan. We just started stream. You're good. Hi, Dan. Hi, Edge Runner. How are you? There's people who will like want to know like what you're doing and that sort of stuff. I can't deal with that, chat. Generic 505. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It's technically my partner anniversary today, guys. We're doing a partner anniversary stream. I forgot the partner anniversary. Am I winning? I sure am winning, son. I sure am winning. I actually need to hydrate. Hold up, chat. Yeah, I won't put up with it. I hope you guys wouldn't either. It's rude. It's rude. Plus, sometimes I don't normally dress sexy. All right, I am the epitome of comfy girl, right? Which is a big part of why I'm not a face cam streamer. Like, I've thought about being a face cam streamer. I'm kind of cute, chat. I think I'm kind of cute. I think I would be really cute as a face cam streamer, but I like being comfy. And like 9 times out of 10, if I'm out in public, you're gonna find me in like an oversized cardigan and like baggy jeans and just like comfy clothes. Like whatever is literally the most comfortable thing that I can put on, that's what I'm wearing. I'm not getting dressed up. I'm not wearing like tight dresses or mini skirts or anything like that. I just want to be cozy all the time. And that isn't very conducive to being a female streamer. I don't wear bras, chat, and that could go one of two ways. People really like the push-up, like guys like the push-up titties, right? Like where they're like really, really up cleavage, bouncy, perky, big, bouncy, giant push-up bra titties. I don't wear bras, dog. I don't wear bras whatsoever. I'm just cozy. I'm just comfy cozy. I barely put up with myself, dude. Me too. Me too. The only thing I put up with is Gunpla. Do I even need a push-up? I mean, they're pretty big, chat. I would put myself as a solid D cup. So they're pretty large and in charge, and sometimes those girls need a lift, but I'm too damn lazy. I'm not putting them up anywhere. They're just hanging loose and free, chat. I will let them hang out as much as they want because fuck wearing bras, guys. Fuck it. Life is too difficult to wear a bra. My Sazabi t-shirt photo was pretty sexy. Damn, thank you. V! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Konnichiwa! Hello, hello! How are you guys? Welcome in, Mike Spider. Hello, my name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. Welcome in, Raiders. We are celebrating my partner anniversary. We're a little bit late, but it is my partner anniversary as of a couple of days ago. So we are going to be hanging out. We're yapping. We're talking about plans for TwitchCon. Are any of you guys going to TwitchCon this year? Anybody? Any Raiders going to TwitchCon this year? Because I have some a very limited amount of very cute merch. Suto! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You can't fly? Maybe next year? I get that. I get that. I have no money left. TwitchCon is fucking expensive, dog. Can't cause Australian. That's valid. That's valid. But if any of you guys are going to TwitchCon, I have some very limited amounts of very wonderful kaiju merch available for TwitchCon. I only have 4 of these left. and I am handing them out to people who are asking for one at TwitchCon. So you have to come find me, and you have to ask for one of these at TwitchCon, and you will receive one. Otherwise, you will not get one. They're only going to people who ask. There's a lot of people who will like hand it out for, like, they print out a bunch of these. I'm fucking broke, chat. I'm fucking broke. What if we just pay all the money, hack the system for one of these? You want one? I'll set one aside for you, V, if you really want one. I will. But yeah, I have just a couple of these that I'm going to be handing out to the very few who ask me for one at TwitchCon. Why can't TwitchCon ever be held in Oklahoma for once? Because no one wants to go to Oklahoma. I thought that was obvious, Kage! I thought that was obvious! BTW, since it's fall, when do we start getting the tier 3 benefits? Since it is fall, the first one that I'm going to be sending out for the postcard is going to be for Christmas. So, the art is in progress right now, and the Christmas tier 3 benefit is going to be sent out, like, right before Christmas so that you guys get it, like, for Christmas. It'll be like Christmas, New Year's themed one. So we'll send it out in December. I'm very excited to send it out to you guys, though. Hachinya! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I want one. It's adorable. It is really cute. I can have your TwitchCon and you're just happy you get a Gundam base. I am jealous. Did you guys hear that there is a Gundam base that is being built in Chicago? It's Chicago, right? Gundam base being built in Chicago? Will it have my new model as the art? Yes, it will. The new model will be the art, even if we haven't debuted yet. But it's only going to tier 3s, so you guys gotta keep it a secret if we haven't debuted yet. I'm hoping it'll be post debut, but yeah. TwitchCon in Canada when? Probably never. Probably never. Unfortunately, it would require too many people to get passports. So they probably won't do it. Yeah. Technically in the burbs, but they're calling it Chicago. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's kind of like everything in Los Angeles where they're like, here's our LA store. It might not necessarily be actually in LA. Probably in a suburb, but they're gonna call it, you know, Los Angeles either way. I promise not to share pics of it all over the web if you haven't debuted by then. I appreciate that a whole lot, Bugattis. I trust you guys. Hi, Fallen. How are you? Chicago's probably the trial store before they make more in the States. I hope they make a Los Angeles one. Too bad I don't have a PNG format for that image. You would love to use it for a custom TCG card mat? I actually do. I actually think I have it available in the tier 3 chat. And if I don't, I will post it in the tier 3 chat. So if you wanted to print it as a custom TCG card mat, you absolutely could. I will, I'll toss it in there. Because I can't sell it, but if you guys, this is a tier 3 benefit. If you guys, I put, for everything that I don't have full merchandising rights to, like this art, for tier 3s, I post all of the full file images, PNGs, of all the art that I have that I don't have commercial rights to make merch for. So that if people want to print out stuff on their own, they can. So I'll double check. It should be posted in tier 3 announcements, and if it's not, I'll post. Ping me tomorrow in the middle of the day. Literally just add me on Discord and I'll post it tomorrow. Crossing my fingers for a Florida store. Florida store would be sick. Florida store would be sick. You entered the World Builders competition today? That's awesome, dude. I'm so hyped for you. Is there gonna be a kaiju pillow? That is a subathon goal. A kaiju body pillow is a subathon goal. We don't have the budget for it. I looked into it. Maki, we were told not to at you in Discord. I just gave you permission. I just gave you permission. You're allowed to. Adaki? Yeah! We're gonna have, during the debut subathon, we have a subathon goal for Adaki Makara. I looked at getting one made as merch for debut. Unfortunately, the cost for the art alone with the commercial rights for a two-sided Daki is like like $350 to $400 just for the art. And then on top of that, my merch company, the way that they work, okay. So I wanted to let you guys know this because a lot of you are on Twitter and a lot of you have been seeing the news. There have been a lot of issues with, what is it? Okay, so first off, we had VShojo taking pre-orders for merch and never shipping any of it. Then we had Aura Culture that was also taking pre-orders for merch and then never shipping it, but then turning around and selling the exact merch that they never shipped at conventions. Isn't VShojo a thing of the past? That's the issue, is they took a lot of pre-orders for merch and they never sent it to people. They're a thing of the past now, but they took a lot of pre-orders for merch and never shipped it. And then it came out that Aura Culture was doing the exact same thing, where they took a lot of pre-orders for merch and never shipped any of the merch out. And then we also have the issues with Uwu Market, where Uwu Market, they do ship the merch, but it can take like 6+ months for the merch to go out. Dark, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Stream Elements. Thank you, Dark, for gifting a sub to the bot. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool of you, my guy. That's actually really funny. Did you just hit to like randomly gift the sub to a follower? That's so fucking funny. But I will say, even though there's a lot of issues going on with a lot of various merch companies, I am so happy to tell you guys that the merch company that I work with, I can 100% guarantee they will not scam you out of your money. They are genuinely good people. They're good friends of mine that don't do merch for a ton of streamers. They only do it for a very, very small select group of streamers. And they're very picky. They don't take on a lot of streamers just so that they can make sure that they 100% go above and beyond fulfilling merch. And not only that, but they don't do pre-orders for merch. There's no like, oh, you guys are buying the merch and then we're gonna order it from the company and then we're gonna ship it out to you. So you're ordering merch and waiting like 4 to 6 months for this merch to show up. No, we paid for all the merch. The merch is there. They have it. It's boxed. It's ready to go as soon as debut happens. Like the merch is 100% paid for. It's not like we're taking your pre-orders to pay for my merch. The merch is paid for. You will get it within like a week or two of ordering. Like they are shipping it immediately after you order. We have the merch. So, Shadow Lions, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. So, will not scam you is what I look for when buying merch. So sounds good. Exactly, Lucky. Exactly. So they're really, really reliable. They're really awesome. And all of the merch will be there physically available and ready to send you the day of debut. So if you guys do order merch, when I officially launch the merch store, it is there. You don't have to worry about them scamming you. And it's gonna be sick. I promise. You guys are gonna love it. The merch designs are really fucking cool. And like the stuff that we have is really fucking cool. Like it's gonna be awesome. Sabul, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Hi. Speaking of awesome, I got stuff in the mail, chat. Do you guys want to see the cool stuff I got in the mail today? It showed up today. Yeah. They offer international shipping. I believe so. I think it's expensive. I will say, Lucky, if you are international, I do also have a print-on-demand store that offers printing locations abroad. So it is cheaper to order some of the print-on-demand stuff than like the physical merch. So I do have options for people who are international. I'm also working with like a print-on-demand company that has like locations in like the UK and like Canada and all sorts of other places that might have a little bit cheaper shipping for you to get some merch. But yes, I have a cool thing to show you. Hold on, chat. Hold. 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 Do you want to see the stuff that I got in the mail today? What? I don't know what I want to show you guys first. Hang on. Let me think. I'm gonna show you guys this one first, because this is pretty cool. I like this one a lot. This one's pretty cool. I want to show you this one first. Check this out. Look at what I got in the mail today, chat. Look at what I got in the mail today. You guys don't even know what's inside this box. This box is crazy. This box is crazy, guys. Is that the Godzilla RX? It sure is, guys. Check this out. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. This is the Godzilla-shaped RX-78 model kit. Look at this! He's the super cool looking Godzilla RX-78 shaped model kit. It's so dope, guys. It's so dope. The Gunzilla. I got my Gunzilla. We have all the runners in here. Oh, I'm so excited to build him. He's gonna look so dope. I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Ginger. Genuinely, thank you so much. It's basically a baby Mecha Godzilla in RX-78 colors. Exactly. I'm so excited to build him. He looks so sick. And the instructions are like huge. Like they printed him huge. He's gonna look amazing. I'm so excited to build him. He just showed up today. I had so much stuff showing up in the mail today and I was like, oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Like the leg units with the claws? That looks so dope! Grandpa Gundam's overrated, but I would actually be genuinely interested in this one. It looks so cool. It's like a Mecha Godzilla crossover with RX-78. And like, he comes with all these really cool weapons and like, he looks sick. I am so excited to build this. I really wish I could send stuff to Maki. Someone got it on my throne. I'll fix the P.O. box eventually, Schreider. I've heard it's not a very good build. Cool silhouette though. Usually, sometimes these third parties, the build quality is not great. Like, I've built the RX, or not RX-78, the, what's it called? The Kiryu Eva Mecha Godzilla. The build quality on that is a piece of shit. It's terrible, chat. Unfortunately, the Eva Mecha Godzilla build quality is absolutely atrocious. Like, it's a terrible build. But it looks really cool, so it's worth suffering through. It's another model from the crossover between Godzilla and Evangelion. This one is not Evangelion colors, this is RX-78 colors. So this is Gundam colors. And it looks sick. It looks so cool, chat. And then, that's not the only thing I got. I'm excited to show you what came in the mail today. I'm excited to show you what came in the mail today, guys. Hatsune Miku! Hi, Telson, how are you? I got the Hatsune Miku Zaku! Isn't it cool, guys? Look how cool this is! Zaksune Miku, what? That's so sick. Yeah, I just came in today. She's Zeon? She's Zeon. She sure is. What else would she be? Hatsune Miku Zaku. I know. It's the Gundam X Miku Hatsune Miku Zaku 2 crossover version. It's so freaking cool. And like, look at this. Look at all the RG Zaku 2 stickers are all Miku style. And like, the teal colors are so neat and vibrant. I'm so excited to build this, chat. I'm so genuinely stoked to build this. Hi, Kono! Hello! Does that mean the free version of Vocaloid, the Gundam variants, right? The instructions are literally just the Zaku 2 instructions, though. instructions are literally just the Zaku 2 instructions, though, which is very funny. Hi, Kono. I'm so excited to hang out with you. I'm really looking forward to it. I wish, the only thing that I wish, though, is that the Zaku 2 wasn't such a piece of shit build. I have not finished my RG Zaku 2 because it's so ass. And I hate it so much. And every single time that I'm like, maybe I'll work on my RG Zaku, I'm like, maybe I won't work on my RG Zaku. You're gonna invite a friendo for the lunch? They're really sweet. Reservation amount won't need to change. Cool. I'm excited. Is it that person? Is it? So Kono messaged me the other day and he was like, I was at a party and I met this really cool person and they're really cute and they're really hot and we really hit it off and now he's inviting them to come hang out with us at TwitchCon? Oh, wow. Kono's putting in some work chat. Different person? Aw, damn it. I was excited for a second. That's what I think. Atu! Thank you so much for the 5 months, Atu. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so nice of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was over here thinking that Kono put in the work for real. Happy Thanksgiving. Aw, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, guys. Way to Dragon the Dragon. Yeah. Damn. I'll make sure to introduce you to every woman I sleep with or land on base with at TwitchCon. I don't know how to respond. Hey, chat. I'm gonna... Hey, you guys are chat GPT for me now. Hey, chat, how do I respond to that? Hey, chat, what am I supposed to say in that situation? Hey, chat, how do you respond? Call his bluff? Bruh, you move on. You don't. No, I don't want to meet your imaginary friends. Just a no. It's been immortalized as evidence. When I'm sad, I flirt. Wow. See, Kono, why can't you just be normal and like everybody else and just jack off when you're sad? Like, just rub one out, dog. Like, the rest of us do it. You don't have to flirt with other people. Like, if you're sad and you're feeling bad about yourself, just rub it out, man. Rub the sadness away, chat. That's how it works. He does it into other people. You can't use other people as your hand. That's dehumanizing, Kono. You can't turn other people into your hand. Like, that's not how interpersonal relationships work, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you. I can't do that when I'm sad. Oh, bro, I get it. SSRIs are a bitch, aren't they? I'm sorry, dude. I've been on SSRIs before. They're a bitch, huh? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Rub the sadness away. Yeah, just rub that sadness away. Hi, Drea. Hi. We love Drea here. By the way, chat, if you haven't gone to watch Drea, she's very cute. We love it. Fixing to make a pizza. I want pizza. I'll take pizza, please. One pizza for me. Thank you so much for the 4 months.
Kaiju trauma Dairuli Yuppie.
Wow. Thank you, Tria. I appreciate it. Thank you. New York Comic Con didn't have a Gundam booth this year. It was sad. Oh, that is sad. That is genuinely sad, guys. That sucks. Oh, did Strider gift a sub? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh no, he gave her a shout out. Perfect. Hi, Matt. How are you? Guys, we're gonna grab the Gundam that I said I was gonna work on. Don't Gundam? New York Comic Con didn't have a Gundam booth? Time to rub one out. You're not able to make it to TwitchCon this year to get one of these signed prints? Well, time to rub one out, chat. You have my full permission. Here's the picture. Weren't able to get that pre-order in on P Bandai in time. Time to rub one out, chat. That pick is too SFW to do that.
Bruh.
This pick is too safe for work. This is like softcore, dog. This is straight up softcore. Like, I don't know what you're like. Again, it is SFW, but like it is softcore. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Please do not make this the new channel culture. Wow, guys, the mods are being mean to me. I guess it's time to rub one out. Guys, the mods are being mean. Rub one out for me, please. I'm gonna go rub one out after stream. Hi, HK, how are you? By the way, chat, please don't make fun of my short bare nails. I'm getting them done for TwitchCon tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, I'm getting them done. What if the stream topic was time to rub one out? I mean, where's TwitchCon gonna be and for how long? I'm going to be there starting on Wednesday. I'm there from Wednesday until very late on Sunday night, and it's in San Diego. What would Maki, ask yourself, what would Maki do? Time to rub one out. It's time to rub one. I don't know, guys. Sometimes you just gotta rub one out. Like, it makes everything in life a little bit better, right? Right? Cloud Force. I feel like give Automod a break. Absolutely not. What did you just jump in on? Wow, he doesn't understand what we're talking about, chat. That makes me really sad. Time to rub one out. I hope you have a blast at TwitchCon, Maki. If not, just rub one out. Thanks. Thanks, Taria. I appreciate that. I will. It won't be as bad as last year. Last year at TwitchCon, I didn't talk about this a whole lot on stream. I feel like I've mentioned it a few times. Last year I went to TwitchCon, I got bullied really badly. Actually, I got bullied really badly by a bunny we will not name. So maybe instead of being sad and crying in my TwitchCon hotel, I should have just rubbed one out. Unfortunately, I was sharing a hotel room with Blind, so that was not on the table. That was in fact not on the table of things that I could do. Maybe the bunny we will not name was jealous of how beautiful Kaiju really is. Oh, I appreciate that. That fucking bunny, I know. Hi, Evil. Hello. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. No, it would have been on the bed. Damn, bro. Dad jokes are a thing. She must be making mom jokes. Shh. Depending on the price and availability, you might be able to make it. It is very expensive, so definitely do not overexert yourself to come. That sounds really awkward in context of what I've been saying for the last 15 minutes. If you would, phrasing, I will be, if you want a print, I'm going to be posting this as available for all tier 3 subs and for the mods. So you are in fact a mod new type. If you want a print, I'll send you the link on exactly where to print them from. TwitchCon is absurdly expensive, like genuinely. So, hi Vaughn, how are you? Sounds exactly in context to what you've been saying. I mean, use the shower to fix your stress. I don't actually have, well, I do have a removable shower head, but the water pressure is really high, unfortunately. Anyway, chat. If I ever get a shaker and a flavor through Gamer Subs, I'll be disappointed the flavor name isn't Kaiju Piss. I am. By the way, guys, so I have a couple of plans for TwitchCon this year. I wouldn't normally, the reason I'm going to TwitchCon this year is it's my first year as a partner, which means that I get to go to like all the partner specific activities. I did think about going, then I saw the price for a 3-day pass and whatnot. Totally fucking valid, Shadow. Totally fucking valid. 100% valid. So, one of the things, so I get to go to all the partner activities this year, which is new for me, and I'm very excited for. But I wouldn't be going if it was just that. There's multiple other things happening that I'm really excited for. The second thing, there is an indie games developer who invited me to a private party to meet some of the developers and team working on some of their games. I thought you were going just because of Rat. Rat's going next year, not this year. Rat will not be there, unfortunately. I wish she was. She's going next year. So I was invited to be in like this private party with an indie games developer, and I am going to be trying to hand out my business card to everybody at the event that is a games developer to see if they would be interested in hiring me as a voice actress for maybe the next time they make a mecha game. Because that would be really fucking cool, chat. I want to voice act in a mecha game. Genuinely. I would love to voice act in a mecha game. So I'm going to like a private event with this games developer and handing out my card and like a demo reel to everybody and being like, hello, hi, please hire me to voice act in your game. Nani? Do you know Japanese? I sure do. Wouldn't that dox yourself if you played it? No, because they can give your pseudonym as like your pseudonym for voice acting. You can have a pseudonym. It's like authors. Authors can have a pseudonym. I'm gonna put you in my games as a secret boss. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm doing that. That's a really big thing that I'm excited for doing. And then my last plan. I have been trying to get in touch with Gamersubs for like an entire year so that I can get a Gamersubs code so that like I can have code Kaiju at Gamersubs to get a discount on your Gamersubs so that we can eventually get our own shaker cup, chat. I want a shaker cup with Gamersubs. I want a Kaiju flavored Gamersubs, but I need my own code in order to make that happen. And I have not been able to get, I've messaged them on Twitter. I've emailed them. I've applied through their website. I've reached out to them multiple fucking times. And I have not been able to hear back from them. And I understand they've been a little busy with, the whole, having to deal with Cinder as a partial owner situation, you know? Anytime Markiplier or Jacksepticeye VA in the game, they list them by their stream name. Yeah, exactly. So, I am planning on going to the Gamersubs booth, and I'm going to say, hello, please give me a Gamersubs code. Isn't there a Kaiju flavored Gamersubs? There is. It's not me, though. That's the problem. It's not me flavored. That's the only thing I want. I want it to be flavored like me. Yeah, maybe I'm not problematic enough. I know, right? I'm not problematic enough. I thought Cinder quit. She did. So, they didn't say anything and just waited for things to blow over? No, she left Gamersubs. Yeah. Is she gonna taste like purple? I don't know. What would you like? If I speak Japanese, I can hire you as a VA, but I need to get funding first. I speak Japanese, but I do not sound like a fluent Japanese speaker. I sound like an English speaker who speaks Japanese. So I can, in fact, speak Japanese, but I do have an accent. I have a Canadian accent when I speak Japanese. I don't sound like a Japanese woman. I sound like a Canadian woman speaking Japanese. I do sound like, somewhat natural, but it's definitely accented foreign speaker of Japanese, unfortunately. Guys, if I got my own Gamersubs flavor, I'm tripping over my words. Lizard! Maki's given us Japanese lessons. She was supposed to do more, but it got axed, sadly. I know, Fallen. Hi, the music didn't play. What do you mean it didn't play? I heard it. Did you guys not hear it? Oh, I heard it through my head. Oh no, damn it, chat. it, chat? I heard the whole thing. You guys didn't hear it? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna do something goofy. All I can say is be careful at the con. It's been kind of rough the last few years. I will be, I promise. I'm a big kaiju lady, and I'll be sure to take care of myself 100%. I thankfully am not the type of person that like goes out and parties and like I do drink. I do like a good alcoholic drink, though. I will say that. But I do have drink covers. Hi, Blaze! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We are building some gunpla today. Well, we're trying to. We're getting around to it eventually. It's happening. I'm doing my best, chat! I'm doing my best! Okay, how do I turn on, what the fuck's it called? Where, like, I can edit scenes while you guys don't see it in the background? I don't know what that's called. OBS changed their settings, and I don't know how to do studio mode. Yeah, where's studio mode? On the OBS update. How do I turn on studio mode? Oh, there it is! Studio mode! Okay. Thank you so much for the follow, Ozzy Grey Wolf. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We have alerts, and then audio, and then I need to add that alert audio, I think. Audio output capture, and it'll be blurb. Wait, hang on. It should already be in the alerts. I don't know why it didn't play, which is so weird. I can't believe you guys didn't hear it at all. Control audio via OBS. Okay. Okay. All right. 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 We're gonna retest this. Let me open Blurp on my end, and then we'll see if it worked. Sorry, we're having scuff today. You'd think, after being partnered for the last year, there wouldn't be any scuff. But guess what, chat? There sure fucking is. It's all scuff all the way here. All right, let me go to Blurp's website and play it. Blurp.com. My favorites. My stream? Okay. Did you hear that, chat? Chat, did you hear that? Did you hear the alert? Very low. Okay. Okay. Let me add a filter. Gain. It could be louder. We're gonna add some gain onto it. All right, one more time. One more time, chat! I don't know if that was the right thing. I don't know if that was the right thing, guys. I don't know what it's playing out of, to be completely honest with you. My music is drowning it out. Okay. There's no difference. Still quiet. Fuck! I'll have to fuck with this another day. I don't know why it's so quiet. I can hear it. Obviously, it is very quiet, though. Adjust your library settings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works, chat. I'll figure it out eventually. I didn't even know we had Blurp set up. Yeah, we just set it up like the other day. So it's very new. Yeah. I've seen the most abhorrent use of AI thus far. There's a holiday-themed rotary phone available at my cursed large retail store that you can get and buy airtime for, and it lets you call AI Santa. What? How does that work? How does that work? Is there like an AI built into the phone, or does it like use the internet to call an AI version of Santa? Hi, ubiquitous, how are you? How does that work? Why not call the real Santa? Call the 1-800-SANTA hotline today. Get your hands on a real Santa. You have to connect it to your phone to get it to work. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Is it gonna be like, oh my gosh, do you guys remember? There was that company that made a robot that was like an AI friend for kids. It was like a robot AI friend. Silver Phantom, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It was a robot AI friend for children, and they ran out of funding and they took the fucking thing offline. Do you guys remember that? And so these parents all had to explain to their kids that they were losing their friend, and their friend was going to the long sleep. Because they ran out of funding. They couldn't afford to keep the friend alive anymore. They had to get rid of it. You guys don't remember that? That was crazy. Megan, I don't remember what it was called. Oh no, AI children's toys. Sheesh. Yeah, AI is fucking everywhere nowadays, chat. Fucking everywhere. And like, I don't know. Roy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know, like, what to do about it. Like, I keep seeing AI videos constantly. Ever since there's this new company out. There's this new company out that is letting people generate AI videos. And literally every other video that I see on TikTok is AI generated and has like the little tag for the company that's doing the videos. And it's like, it's because the quality of the video, Sora, that's it, Sora. Have you guys heard of it? This new Sora AI thing that is coming out that is just like constantly spamming everybody with AI generated videos? It's bad, chat. It's bad. And like some of them you're like, yeah, that's AI. That's 100% AI. Like I can literally just look at it and tell that it's AI from a glance, you know? But some of them it's really difficult to tell. And like I don't know what to, like, I feel like I can't browse social media anymore because I don't know if it's gonna be AI. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's AI or not. Like, I'm not an AI expert by any means, right? I'm not. But the biggest issue for me is like, I can't at a glance tell for a lot of these videos if it's AI or not. Like, it gets me. Wasn't it Sora 2? That's it. Yeah, it is Sora. I hate that I think I find a new history channel on YouTube and it's like, nope, it's just AI. That's awful, dude. That's genuinely awful. Like, genuinely. And like, it's a plague on social media. It's a plague on Instagram. It's a plague on YouTube. It's a plague literally everywhere. It's just constant onslaught of these like AI generated slop videos. OpenAI is already panicking about it due to all the potential lawsuits coming their way. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. Dude, I agree. Well, the thing is, chat, I would more than happily welcome AI into my life, right? If it did bullshit like fold my laundry for me. Like, I don't want an AI that exists that creates art, creates music, creates edited videos, creates like all sorts of beautiful, wonderful things. I want an AI to do the onslaught of bullshit, tedious work that nobody wants to fucking do, like fold my goddamn laundry. If there was an AI that would fold my fucking laundry, I would be like the most pro AI, like come here, fold my laundry. But because they're using it to create things that humans love to do and works on the creative mind, like, I can't stand it, chat. I can't fucking stand it. Boodog, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I would pay good money to have AI folding my laundry. Dude, me too. If I could have an AI that would not only would wash, fold, hang, and like steam press my laundry for me. I love it. That would be wonderful. If I could just have a robot folding my laundry on a day-to-day basis, please. Like the greatest inventions that we've had to mankind. No technology has reduced my chores in decades. Exactly. Like the greatest inventions that we've had in mankind so far have been things like, you know, washing machines. We used to have to wash our clothes by hand, chat, and that sucks. That's a lot of work. Washing machines and dryers inside every person's house, peak. Things like, I don't know, okay, so actually here's one thing that I think is a technology that came out recently that is super peak. Matt, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Here's one thing that I think is super peak that came out. Have you guys noticed that basically all modern cars have like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay? Because that is straight up peak, chat. Like, I have no idea how I existed before Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Like, it is legitimately, like, made driving so much easier. Literally having a map of a screen popped up of exactly where I'm trying to go. Literally in my car telling me what direction to go. And, like, even better, like, nowadays, it's even more common to have cars that have, like, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on Bluetooth. So all you have to do is get in your car, turn it on, and then, like, it pops up on the screen. But do I like the way the GR86 screen looks? It's okay. It's not a great screen. I have the premium, so I think the premium came with, like, a slightly bigger screen. It's alright. No, I didn't want a digital gauge cluster, but it does look nice, right? I still use CDs in the aux cable. Bro, I didn't have a CD player in my first car, right? I didn't have a CD player in my first car. So what I had was, they used to make this thing. Oh God, I'm aging myself, chat. They used to have this thing for cars where if you didn't have a CD player and all you had was a cassette tape, they had these cassette tapes that had a cable coming out of it that had like a little aux thing that you could plug in to your phone, right? So I used to have one of those. It was like a tape deck adapter where like it had a cable that came out and it was like an aux cable you could plug into your phone. Or your iPod, because my phone didn't play music at that time. There wasn't Spotify, chat. It plugged into my iPod, all right? My iPod Nano. Thank you very much. Your phone, girl, that was iPod and Zoom times. I know, I'm correcting it, all right? I just corrected myself, okay? It plugged into my iPod, all right? I had a particularly hot summer occur, and my tape deck melted inside my tape machine. It melted, chat. And I couldn't eject it because it melted into the machine. So it literally melded the plastic together and like glued it shut. It melded the plastic and glued it shut, and it stopped working. And so one of my friends, it was really funny. We went out to the thrift store, and we actually found at the thrift store a replacement like radio box. And what it was is like you put it in and it was like a regular radio, right? But then the front of the radio folded down and it had one of those sliders so that you could literally dock your iPod onto it and play music from that. And then that was peak. I was so happy, chat. I just had that thing flipped down with my iPod docked in at all times and I was jamming. Chat. Back in my day, we had to listen to music on magnetic tape. I don't know, guys. Maybe I just have like a sense of nostalgia, right? maybe I'm just old-fashioned and I have like this long-standing sense of like nostalgia for like the way that things were, you know? The way that things were. And like a sense of nostalgia for like times that were simpler, right? Because like I think I've shown this before a couple of times. Hang on. Like, one of the biggest reasons why I build Gunpla and do stuff like that is because I really enjoy hobbies that are not online. Like, I enjoy hobbies that are like offline and let you do stuff with your hands and like be creative via like, you know, working with physical medium, which Gunpla is. And so oh, hang on. I'm gonna do something real quick. So I don't out myself, or dox where I live. There we go, that's better. So I collect vinyl, and I listen to a lot of music on vinyl record. So I still listen to a lot of vinyl, you know, which is like a whole step before mixtapes and cassettes. Like, I listen to a lot of vinyl records, and I used to have a record player. I lost it somewhere in like a move, and I've been meaning to replace it, but like a nice record player is really expensive, chat. Really expensive. That's not a big deal, is it? Is it not a big deal? I felt like it was a pretty big deal, guys. Especially the Tolkien track on vinyl, old and a nerd. Aw, thanks, man. Vinyl has outsold CDs for the past 5 years. Well, no one buys CDs anymore. Nowadays, the only people who buy music are vinyl collectors, really. Yeah. Go to Amazon. I've been meaning to get a new record player, but like a really like a decent one for like an Audio Technica is like 250. And I've been spending all of my money going towards like the new model debut, so like my vinyl collection and like audio stuff has been kind of on a back burner while I get everything ready for that.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There was an old vinyl stamping plant that was shut down to years, but it's back up and running now thanks to people like you.
No, that's actually really cool. I love that. I love that so much. I actually buy new vinyl as well. Like when I go to concerts and stuff, if I go see a band and they have vinyl available, I will buy their album on vinyl just to have it, you know? Like I do still buy like new vinyl records, so... And I would say, like, as far as concerts go, like, I'm a pretty big concert goer. I probably, well, I don't know. What would you guys consider to be, like, someone who goes to, like, a lot of concerts? How many concerts do you have to go to a year to be like, oh, yeah, I'm a person who goes to a lot of concerts? You have a signed Death Clock vinyl? I used to have, okay, this is Death Clock merch for anyone who's ever listened to Death Clock. What was that one saying that was really popular? It was like, oh, fuck, I can't remember. I had a Death Clock thong, though, that I loved. I don't know where it went. I feel like somebody stole it. But, yeah, it's gone. It's disappeared. I still prefer to physically own my music, or at least have MP3s on my phone or PC so I can listen to them without dealing with corporations taking it away or forcing ads/apps on me. I agree with that. I also really wish that physical games were still just physical. That's doable? Yeah, that's it! I had a thong that said that's doable on it. A death thong! Yeah! Yeah! I go to at least 3 a year, between 5 and 10. I would say I probably go to about somewhere between 10 and 15 concerts a year. 10 and 15. But I will also say the concerts that I go to are like, I don't know, like $30 a ticket at most. I don't go to expensive concerts. I don't go to expensive concerts, chat. I go to like very small bands at like very small venues that have like somewhere between, you know, around $30 for a ticket. Sometimes even less. Like, I just like to go to have a good time, not to spend a whole lot of money, you know? Like, I don't really want to... The most I ever thought about spending for a concert was, there was a band I really wanted to see, but their concert tickets were $150, and so I was like, you know what? I can't do it. It's too expensive. I can't go. You had a Death Clock thong? That's pretty fucking metal. I agree, dude. I agree. It was pretty fucking metal. I actually got, I went to a Death Clock concert, which is how I got the thong in the first place. I was at a Death Clock concert. And I got a concussion. I was very upset. I got a concussion at a Death Clock concert because I went by myself. I didn't have anybody that was interested in going to the concert with me, so I went alone. And I was vibing, I was hanging out at the show, but there was this group of dudes in front of me that were like, oh, hey, look, there's a girl standing by herself at the back of the crowd enjoying herself. I guess it's time for her to crowd surf. And so they picked me up and they threw me into the crowd, but like, we were at the back, so it wasn't all that crowded. So I literally got dropped by the crowd and landed on the concrete floor and got a fucking concussion because this group of drunk dudes decided that, like, they were just gonna pick me up and throw me for some reason. I was very upset. I was not a happy kaiju. I was so mad, chat. That's the first and only time I think I've gotten a concussion at a concert before. The ska band I was in never made it out of the bar scene. Bar scene is great though. We love the bar scene. Actually, did I ever tell you guys that I used to play in a band? I used to play in a thrash metal band when I was in like high school and college. We never made it out of my garage though, so I don't think I ever told you guys that. Yeah, I used to play in a thrash metal band that never made it out of my garage. I played the drums, which I think is honestly, of all things that you could play in a thrash metal band, drums is pretty sick. I think you average $100 a concert. That's fair. Love the Maki lore. Well, thank you. Hi, Space Wolves. How are you? Hello, hello. The thong came with a free concussion. Yeah, it sure did. It sure did. Kiss was $350. Damn. What? Okay, chat. Tell me, what is the best concert that you've ever gone to see? What is the best concert you've ever gone to see? I've been to a lot of concerts in my time. Baby metal? Oh, I bet they would be awesome. Best $500? Dude, I bet. Chaotic, hi! Welcome in! Hello, everybody. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We are celebrating my partner anniversary today. My 1 year partner anniversary. Hello, welcome in. I hope you had an amazing stream. Hi, guys. How are you? Yay, partner. Yay, partner. My throat is a little bit raw today. I have just gotten through doing like 8 days in a row of working 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. So my voice is a little much, but welcome in. The anniversary I totally didn't forget. Yeah, I promise you, I didn't forget it's my Twitch partner anniversary. That would be crazy. Hi, Yormangander, how are you? Guys, please go follow Chaotic. They are wonderful and amazing, and we like them a whole lot here, and I'm sure you'll very much enjoy their content. You have yet to go to a concert? You were gonna go to one, then 2020 happened. 2020 was a time. 2020 was a time, chat. By working, you mean working. Unpaid overtime, Aegis. Unpaid overtime. Working. Hi, Fox. How are you? AC/DC. Oh, I bet AC/DC was awesome. I bet AC/DC was sick. I've never seen AC/DC before. You went to a concert where they had an orchestra play the music track for Star Wars New Hope while the movie was playing. Oh, that's so neat. I love that. I've been to a few orchestral concerts. I went to a Legend of Zelda orchestra, and I've been to a Final Fantasy orchestra, and both of them were very, very cool. I enjoyed them very much. We had a debut of Kyojin Rika. Fans picked the name. Her hair is very wild. Oh, that's awesome! Congrats on the debut of the new character. That's so cool. You have a lot of concerts near me. Next April, I have to decide between the Midnight, Baby No Money, and Carpenter Brute. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. The Kingdom Heart concert was awesome too. Oh, you did that with Indiana Jones? That is really cool, Lionheart. AC/DC reminds me of when I saw Motley Crue and Alice Cooper. The drummer was mechanically flipped around in the air. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been to a lot of concerts. It's hard to say what I think the best concert that I've ever been to before was. Because, like, most of the concerts that I go to are very low budget, right? Where, like, the people that I see are the ones setting up their own equipment on stage, you know? That's normally the type of concerts that I go to see, where there's, like, zero budget involved. And honestly, some of the talent that happens at some of these smaller concerts, like, some of these bands are fucking phenomenal. And you listen to them and you question, you're like, I can't believe these people aren't more popular, you know? Like, I cannot believe that these people, like, don't have the following or the budget that they deserve. Like, it's so cool. Halloween spread will be starting next week. DM outfit you want in the group shot with all the girls in Chunky. Yo, I love that. I would love that so much, Chaotic. Like a Halloween costume, a Halloween outfit. I know Chonky debuted her Halloween costume recently. She has like a whole Halloween costume that she just debuted. So I'll have to pick an outfit that I want for a Halloween costume, I guess, because I don't have one. I don't have a Halloween outfit. I don't have a costume this year, chat. Low budget isn't bad. I saw Ghost in a 1,500 person venue long before they headlined Madison Square Garden. Speaking of Ghost BC. I used to work at a record store, chat. I don't talk about it too often. I worked at it was a really cool store. It was a record store, and then they also sold video games, like older video games. And they also sold like comic books and movies and CDs and stuff. So it was kind of just like an all over like resale collective, I guess. I worked there because I used to work at GameStop, and so I was in charge of like the video games section. So I was like the buyer and evaluator of like all the older video games and stuff. So one of the things that we did, because it was partially a record store, is we would have like signing events where bands would come in and they would do like meet and greets, and people would come to get like their CDs and their vinyls signed by the band. And so we hosted an event where Ghost BC came to the store, and they rented for like they had a fucking throne that they rented that they would bring with them to all of these meet and greets. And they would have them, they had this big ass throne that they would sit in, and like everyone would come up to them, and like he was just like Papa Ghost was chilling in his throne, getting everything signed. And the craziest thing was, one of the people that I worked with convinced them to have Papa Ghost full costume, choking him out, and like got a picture of him being choked out by Papa Ghost. And I was like, that's so sick, dude. That's genuinely funny. Hi, Razgriz. What's good? How are you? You love meet and greets? Me too. One day, chat, one day the goal is to be able to do like an official meet and greet. It might actually be sooner than we think, because my merch company, starting next year, My merch company is going to be traveling around to conventions to sell VTuber merch. And they're going to be setting up screens to do meet and greets. They're going to be going to like a lot of smaller cons. So if you happen to live in a city with a anime convention and you would like my merch company to come out and say hi, let me know and I will pass the message along. And we'll see if they're willing to come out and do some conventions. I don't know, actually, where are they based out of? She sent me where they're based out of earlier today. Hang on, I'm checking. She literally sent it to me earlier today, but we were yapping for a little while. So, I think I pinned it. I think they're based out of California. Oh, no, they're not. They're not. I was gonna say they're based out of California. They are not. They're out of like a smaller area, so I'm not gonna dox them. I don't know if their address is public. But they are certainly centrally located in America. So if you live anywhere in America, I guess, they're more centrally located. So they're traveling for meet and greets and like stuff anyway. Can I get you Armored Core 4 and 4 answer for the PS3? If I still worked there, I don't work there anymore. It doesn't pay shit to work at a record store or a video game store, chat. I will say, my like life's dream has to be like owning a used video game store or like a combo used video game store and like trading card game store, like board game store. That would be so sick. That's like my dream, chat. I would sell Gunpla, I would sell trading cards, I would do like vintage video games. That would be so cool. Or even if I don't sell vintage video games, like having a mini cafe and like a section of the cafe where there's tables where you can play vintage video game consoles. Man, that would be so sick. Literally owning a cafe that's also like a trading card game store and like you can sit and play video games. Man, that would be so cool. Wouldn't it be fun? That's the fucking dream, chat. That is genuinely the fucking dream. Maybe one day. Gotta go rest. Hope the build goes well. Thank you so much, Silver. I appreciate it. I would be there building Gundam and playing Gundam TCG all day long. I would be, but I would also be the owner, so that's technically my job if I own it, right? Let me see, D7 is what I need. Have a cafe, it's a good plan. Yeah. There's tabletop arcades, and they have glass tabletops and games under it where you can look down and play. Yeah, there's a few that I've seen popping up, like a lot of like board game and video game cafes and like gaming bars and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I would love to own something like this one day. But it takes a lot of upfront investment money, which I do not have. I do not have the upfront investment money, chat. Maybe one day. Thought about that, but New Jersey rent is so much for these stores, so you would have to cross-monetize it with streaming and not rely on sales alone. Thankfully, the area that I'm in, like, cost of like commercial retail space is not like super exorbitant. It is a little expensive, but it's not terrible. There's places where it's worse. I think East Coast is the hardest because the commercial space is so small that if you're on the East Coast trying to open up stuff like this, like commercial space is not readily available, and the commercial space that's available is really small, and so it's just hard to kind of get those things off of the ground. Versus West Coast, it's a little bit more car scale, so... Guy in the mall told me his comic book shop, it's like $15K a month. That is expensive. That is expensive, for sure. $15K a month? That's wild. Yeah. It can be expensive. And like you need a lot of upfront costs to be able to like get these things kicked off. So like it's a dream. Maybe one day in the future when I'm done being a kaiju sized building smasher professionally. You know, I can open up a cool video game store. If there's a fight because some salty gamers loses, you can stream and monetize it. I mean, hi Thomas, how are you? Hello. What's up, my guy? I don't know if I would stream while I'm at work. You know, I wouldn't want to stream the shop or anything. Hi, Keyblade. How are you? Hello, welcome in. I am very thirsty, and I need to hydrate as soon as I'm done sanding this piece. Unfortunately, near me, there is no good way to combine TCG plus Gundam model kit shop. It's only because we have bigger Gundam model kit only shops that will outcompete you. I guess that's fair. There is a store near me that I feel like has done a really good job of making, like, I would describe it as third spaces available. Third spaces. Have you guys heard that term before? Third space? Essentially what it is, if you haven't heard the term third space before, it's like a place where you can go and spend time for free, right? Like a place where you can just go and exist, right? A third space. Those things that no one can afford anymore. Yeah, exactly. The things that are slowly falling out of existence. A third space is like a place where people can go and gather without spending any money and, you know, enjoy each other's company. It's what public libraries and parks are supposed to be. Malls. Yeah, exactly. So, there is this company near me that their entire, like, MO for what they've built is they want their place to be a third space where you can just go in, you can hang out, you can vibe with your friends, you can enjoy company, and you can just chill without spending a dime, right? And so they're really, really cool. They have this big building, and there's like a full cafe with like drinks and meals, and like they have a full bar and like a coffee shop where you like, okay. Let me describe it. So like you walk in, hi Kat. I'll describe it in a second. Hi Kat, thank you so much for the raid. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajil. We are hanging out, we're working on some Gunpla, and we are celebrating my partner anniversary today. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? What were you doing? Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. We're talking about third spaces. Is that what it's called? Third place? Yeah. If you're in a town that doesn't have fun stuff, you can make bank. Yeah, it's true. You're doing art? Oh, what were you working on? I hope you guys had a good stream. Thank you so much for the support and the raid. I really appreciate it. Now we have crafts. Yeah, we got arts and crafts all together. We're working on the full mechanics aerial right now while yapping. There we go. I'm a little thirsty. We're gonna open a new can, chat. Ah, crispy. Crispy. You're doing an art piece for your friend Roydman? Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. So, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you so much, Fairy. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you too. We're talking about third spaces, which are places that you can go and just hang out for free. And there is this really, really cool shop that is, it's kind of far from me. It's like a 45-minute drive for me to get there, but like I'm willing to make the drive most of the time because it's so fucking cool. Basically, you walk in, right? You walk into the building. Positivity check. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much. So you walk into the building, right? And then the very front of the building, there is, to the left, is like an entire board game store where they are completely fully stocked with board games. And then to your right is entirely stocked with all the tools and paints that you need to paint Warhammer. And then you walk in a little bit further, and then the next section is to the left is like a stand where like the checkout counters is, and the checkout counter is completely stocked with trading card game stuff. And then to the right, as soon as you walk past a little bit, is it's completely stocked with all of the accessories that you need for trading card games. And then you walk in a little bit further, and then to the left is literally fully stocked of Warhammer kits. And the right is fully stocked with Gundam kits and Legos. And then you walk in, and to the left section of the store, for the entire rest of the store, is rows and rows and rows and rows of just tables for people to play at. And people to like play board games, to paint Warhammer, to play trading card games, all this kind of stuff. And the other crazy thing is, to the left is a full service cafe and restaurant. So they have a full bar with a liquor license. They have like a full service restaurant, or they have like a cafe style coffee shop, sort of like muffins, snacks, that sort of thing. And the coolest part is that when you're sitting at a table playing board games with your friends, there is a number on the table. And so you can use their website to order drinks and food, and they will deliver it to your table. And it's legitimately like the coolest place ever. Like, I go there a couple of times a month to play trading card games, and like sometimes I'll just go out there for like, you know, like I'll go meet up with friends who want to play some trading card games, and like we'll get food and we'll get drinks ordered to our table while we're playing card games with each other. And it's like, I want to own something like that. Like, I would love to own something like that. And even like, they're locally owned. It's not owned by like, you know, a corporation or some big company or anything. And so I'm in their Discord server, and they're constantly asking, like, they have openings where like if you want to be an investor and like a partial owner, like they have various like buy-in options to become partial owners of the company. And like, I think the smallest partial owner, you have to be able to invest $10,000, which is a lot of fucking money. But like, man, if I ever like made it as a big streamer and like I had $10,000 as free money, I would so be like throwing that down. I'm like, I'm a partial owner of a game store, guys. Like, I'm living the dream. I'm a partial owner of a proper game store. Like, I love it. I love that store so much. Like, I spend a ridiculous amount of time there. But with more Gunpla. They actually have a lot of Gunpla. Like, a lot of Gunpla. The gamer dream. No, it's so true. It's so true. It's almost like one of the coolest things, right? There's a store called Java Game House Cafe in my area that's kind of like that. That's awesome, Steppy. I love that. Like, genuinely, that is so cool. Like, genuinely so cool. I love places like that. Is this the right piece? I feel like I cut out the wrong piece. I did. I cut out the wrong piece. That's okay. I'll put it back. Do you guys ever watch Queso? Do we have any people that watch Queso in here? I was also gonna say, there are a few people who hang out and stream that I see them pop up every once in a while. There's a few people in stream that know me locally and hang out at the same store that I go to. So they know exactly what store I'm talking about. It's a very cool shop. I like it a lot. I love him so much. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't watch Queso, he's awesome. I love watching Queso. He was playing Water Park Simulator basically all summer. He was playing Water Park Simulator. And he got to the point where he was genuinely looking at buying a water park so that he could own a water park and live out his real Water Park Simulator dreams. I was like, man, that's so cool. Like, I'm so jealous that Queso is at a point where he could just casually be like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy a water park, chat. Hey, chat, we're gonna live out our IRL Water Park Simulator dreams and just go buy a water park. If I had that kind of money, I would. Dude, same. I agree. So fucking cool, chat. So fucking cool. I would not buy a water park. That thing is a huge ass liability. Being able to do side quests IRL is the dream. No, it's true. Just being able to, like, I guess follow, like, having the opportunity to follow your dreams, which I guess is, you know, what we're all working towards, you know? I try my best to live every single day in line with knowing that every little thing that I do is getting me closer and closer to living the dream that I want to, and having the life that I want to be living, you know? And not in like a I wish my life was different sort of way, but like I try to live every single day in like a manner that brings me closer to what I want my dream life to look like, you know? That's my thing. It's like I know what my goals are and I know what I want from my life, and so I'm always just kind of doing my absolute best to chase after them, you know? A week later, you know what, chat? This isn't fun. I'm gonna sell it. It was a good run. Yeah. Fake it till you make it. Exactly, 16. Fake it till you make it. You painted about 70 D&D spiders today, and they've got to dry for 24 hours to do the rest. Dang, dude, that's crazy, Telson. That's awesome, though. I love that. That's so cool. There we go. We finally got part of the legs done. Wow, I am cooking so slow today with this build, chat. What do we have left to do? We have legs, and then we have the waist, and then we have the weapons. I should have built the weapons first. How was my day? It was good. I'm very tired. Genuinely tired. I have been working like crazy. When am I gonna get real and start airbrushing? When I have like $300 available for an airbrush kit, Fox. I do not have $300 available for a full airbrush setup, so not today. Today is not that day. Coward? No, not even. Use $100 kit. I need a full what's it called? Like not a respirator set, but like one of those what are they called? Those containers that like, oh, not a compressor, like a spray booth. That's it. I need a spray booth. I do not own my place, so I can't just use an airbrush without having a spray booth set up that will contain all of the paint and make sure that it doesn't get into the air conditioning system. I don't own my house, guys. It's not mine. I'm just renting. So I do not live in a place where I can, you know, just up and whip out an airbrush and not really care about it because, like, whatever, it's mine. Like, it's not mine. It's not mine, chat. You can buy collapsible ones that aren't too expensive. Yeah. But again, like, the airbrush setup and the compressor and, you know, the spray booth, all of it kind of adds up and becomes a little bit expensive, you know? You started with a cheap Chinese airbrush and a dream. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take, chat. And I know that this isn't like, you know, feasible for a lot of people out there. But my hot take is that if I'm going to participate in a hobby, I don't want to buy the cheap things, because if I enjoy the hobby, right, I'm gonna want to upgrade, and then I just have a cheap piece of shit that can't resell, that is just gonna go into the garbage because I'm not gonna use it again later. Fun Mew, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, like, if I am starting a hobby and I buy a cheap piece of equipment as a starter piece of equipment, and I enjoy the hobby, that cheap piece of equipment is going to go in a box in the back corner of my house and never get looked at again, or it's going to go into the trash. Because it doesn't have resale value. I'm not going to be able to resale it later. Versus, if I save and I get the good piece of equipment at first, and I decide, you know what, I don't like the hobby as much as I thought I did, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this, I can actually recoup a little bit of that money. Or if I do like the hobby, then I got the expensive working thing first, right? Like I got the thing that actually works. The thing with airbrushing though is that a cheap one will let you learn how to not break the expensive ones when cheap ones become base coating brushes while the new expensive ones for detail painting, so it doesn't go to waste. I guess that's fair. Can you post the Amazon link to the airbrush you use? You can in Discord. Twitch chat will not allow you to post links. Buying secondhand is my go-to when trying things out. The other thing is that I have friends who have airbrushes, so like if I want to practice or learn, I can go over to their house and practice and learn on their airbrush equipment. I don't necessarily need like a full setup to start off with to learn, you know? Thankfully, you know, like I have good friends that are also into the same hobbies that I'm into. So I can literally just pack up and go over to their house and borrow their airbrush equipment and be like, hey, I'm coming over. Let me use your airbrush, bro. Hi, Ramshackle. How are you? Hello, hello. You rent and have your paint booth set up? Yeah, I would need a full paint booth set up. You had some meat and had a bad idea. What's the bad idea? Counterpoint, I bought the expensive one and it had no resale, and I don't understand how I ever thought I could keep the bees when I'm not beekeeping age. Fair. You went with MadWorks airbrush, the 0.3 millimeter, and then got the 0.5 millimeter. Good results for 65. Not bad. That's not bad. For example, I have a cheap airbrush, but I have a very good compressor. See, the thing is that I feel like the compressor is what you want to spend the most amount of money on. The compressor is something that's really important. You know, the airbrush matters less. The compressor is important. You finished the G-Quack's Gelgook the other day and you're really looking forward to the gun cannon? That's awesome, dude. I love that. Plus, chat, I have so many hobbies that I'm spending money on. I have so many hobbies that I'm spending money on. It's become a problem, guys. This, so P Bandai very recently had a release of all of the Gundam TCG stuff, like the Gundam Wing, the Iron-Blooded Orphans, all sorts of Gundam stuff for Gundam TCG. I didn't spend the money. Blind bought 2 of everything they released. When I convinced Blind to try Warhammer 40k. Oh yeah! And HK over here, Blind and HK went to go hang out. And HK convinced Blind to drop $60 on Warhammer 40k. So now I'm stuck painting Warhammer 40k because HK over here convinced Blind to spend money on it. God damn. Bad idea. Unlikable character smasher pass. I don't think that's a bad idea. You said you would get it for him? Well, now it's become my responsibility to paint, HK. You're considering getting the upcoming Wing Zero RG? From the reviews you've seen, it might be the best RG, even surpassing the High New. I would do it, dude. Get it. Depends, which army did he get? He got a starter box with Space Marines and Tyranids, is what he got. I'm working on painting it. I think I nipped out the wrong thing. This doesn't quite look correct. Oh, because I nipped out B, not C? God damn. I was right. That was the wrong thing. C9. Womp womp. Acceptable, it's a beginner's box. Did I get the wet palette? I did not. I own a wet palette. It's just a piece of, it's not a good wet palette. It's kind of a piece of shit. I want a new wet palette, but also it feels dumb to get a new wet palette. This is the wet palette that I have, right? I just have a regular wet palette. It's a little messy. Let me see if I can get this thing open. It's kind of stuck together. There we go. This is my wet palette, chat. No judgment. Don't judge. This is my wet palette, guys. Please don't judge me. I got that one from Michaels. Yeah, it's from Michaels. It's not great. Don't question it. This is my wet palette, guys. I would like a smaller one because it's just a bit big, but like, I don't know. It's a wet palette. It works. It's awful. I hate it. Yeah, I also hate this wet palette. I'm glad that we both hate it. I was cutting out 9. Okay, that's down here. Okay. If I was in the US, I would buy it from you. Which, well, it's worth maybe 10 cents. So, you could have it. If you wanted to pay for shipping, you can have it. You got the Army Painter one and you love it? That's awesome. One thing I did get for Christmas, though, that I was really happy about. I'll actually show you guys this. I haven't had the chance to use it yet. Hang on. Where is it? Chris! I'm definitely gonna get to use this as soon as I start painting more. But I got this for Christmas. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but it's like all those alligator clips for painting. So it's got like a whole bunch of these like, yeah, you guys can actually see how fucking nasty my nails are now. I'm getting them done tomorrow, don't look. I have these, they have all these alligator clips. And then if I'm painting, the other cool thing that I really, really like about this is if I'm painting, this is magnetic. So it holds everything that I'm working on. So if I was gonna like, you know, I wanted to paint this piece, I just like, I snip it on, right? Like I grab it with my little grabber, I guess. And then boom! Done! Easy! It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, chat. Use those for customizing figures, very convenient. I know. God, stop being mean to my nails! I'm getting them done tomorrow! Gosh! I just got done working like a ridiculous amount of overtime, chat! Don't be mean! You're gonna need so many more of those if you want to paint full kits. I know. I know. This was the Christmas present that Blind got for me. So, I was very happy. I was very happy. This is one of the coolest Christmas gifts I think I've gotten as an adult. I was very pleased. Honestly, it makes me sad because I feel like as an adult, people don't really do Christmas presents anymore. Who's Blind? Blind is my IRL mod. He's very cool. He's a mod. We're roommates. We live together. So he got me that for Christmas this year. I feel like one of the sad things is like, people don't really do Christmas presents for each other too much when you get older, right? People don't do Christmas presents for each other, but like, I feel like it's cool when like you live with people that are like chill with doing Christmas presents for each other. Like I've had a lot of like roommates and stuff. You need the right friends? Yeah, I guess so. He's more like Maki's live-in babysitter. Yeah, that's fair. Cause like, it doesn't need to be expensive, you know? Like gifts that you get for other people don't have to be expensive. Like this thing, you know? I don't know, like maybe $10, $15, right? But like the fact that like I had somebody in my life who was willing to put thought and effort into like thinking about things that I could potentially both A, would use, B, would enjoy, and C, would need. And like putting in that thought and effort to like get you something, even if it's small, that's like really thoughtful, like that feels really nice. Like I love that. And like there's nothing that makes you feel better as a person than like knowing that somebody is thinking about you, you know? And being like, wow. Like, it makes you feel cared for, and I love that feeling, and I love making other people feel that way too. Like, I love buying gifts for people, but like, it's hard because like everybody's broke, and also it's hard to be like, hey, we're doing gift exchange, where like you can't just like go out and buy gifts for all of your homies, you know? Mostly because I'm unk status, the gifts are going to my nieces and nephews. That's fair, dude. That's fair. I don't have any nieces or nephews that I buy gifts for. Secret Santa? Oh, you're right. I should do Secret Santa with my friends. Oh, I love that. I would love to do Secret Santa with my friends. We usually do White Elephant. Have you guys ever played White Elephant before? You know what? I'm really sorry for talking about Christmas in October. Let me start off by apologizing for discussing Christmas in October. It's too soon. It's too soon, chat. We're not allowed to talk about it. It's too soon, chat. I'm summoning Mariah Carey. Oh no. You like doing White Elephant with your friend groups? The unspoken rule's been broken. I know, I'm so sorry, guys. You don't buy gifts too often. A year ago, you got an HG God Gundam for a friend. That's awesome. I know people that have had their Christmas tree up since October 1st. I was really depressed last year. And so I didn't wind up setting up a Christmas tree at all. Last year, Kaiju was having a little bit of a bout of depression, and I did not set up a Christmas tree at all last year. And that was the first year that I didn't set up a Christmas tree. But I will say I'm feeling a lot better this year. And so I think this year I'm going to set up a Christmas tree, and I'm looking forward to it. What if we did a Christmas tree setup stream, chat? Would you guys watch me decorate a Christmas tree? We could do like a full Christmas tree setup stream. That would be really cute. And like a Christmas cooking stream where I make Christmas cookies and like treats and stuff. That would also be really fun. I don't know if Kaiju community is organized or responsible enough for a Secret Santa, but there's been streamer servers I've been a part of that have done it. I don't know. I feel like my biggest issue with that is like I feel like I would have to moderate it, and like that's a lot of effort, chat. I'm not ready to do that kind of effort. Defrosting Mariah Carey with a match. Only if you have Gundam ornaments. Last year I painted Gundam ornaments, and then I never set up the tree. So I have Gundam ornaments. They're kind of scuff, but they're hand-painted Hara ornaments. Maybe ask friends for ornament recommendations? Maybe. Yeah. I just realized this is the first time in 25 years I won't be working retail on Christmas this year. I will say, I am hoping that I get a new job because you guys know how I just worked a ridiculous amount of overtime? And like, I basically couldn't stream for weeks, essentially, because I was working so much. Well, chat, I just found out that, Kaiju might also have to work overtime during what is supposed to be the holiday paid time off over the, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's holidays. Yeah. Unpaid overtime. Wahoo! Your job sucks. I know it sucks. I know, I'm working on it. We're gonna escape, chat. We're gonna escape. You'll get paid overtime? I don't get paid for overtime, no. It's unpaid. No pay. No overtime pay. Only work. No money. Unpaid? Lame. Yeah, unpaid. I never get paid for overtime. Yeah. Gotta move somewhere else. Why? Because they don't have to, so they don't. Isn't it the best? It's so great, chat. It's so great. I love it. Yeah, they don't have to pay me for overtime, so they do not pay me for overtime. Yippee. Hopefully. It's insane that that's illegal. It sure is. It sure is. My salary? I am salary. Yes, I am salaried employee, so I do not get paid for overtime. Yeah, just say no. Just say no. I know. Just no. Just no. Maybe, hopefully. I've been applying for new jobs. Right? I've been applying for new jobs, so I am hopeful that, like, one of these new jobs might pan out and I won't have to work unpaid overtime anymore, and then I can put more effort and time and love into streaming and focusing on doing cool stuff with you guys. Salary used to be the dream. It used to be. Used to be. Yeah. Sometimes it just be like that, chat. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're all doing our best and we're all trying our best, and that is the best that we can do, right, guys? Do your best every single day. Hi, Love Machine. How are you? Hello, hello. What's good, dude? Made it. Hi. When I worked for the state, we didn't get overtime pay, but instead every overtime hour got us a PTO hour. Do you at least get that? No, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind so much if it was like that, if I got like PTO later, but no, that's not the case. That is not the case for me. You like Secret Santa because what people get you is random? Secret Santa is fun. You did it once with online friends and someone got me a really nice leather bag. Oh, that would be really nice. Do I work on a coal mine where they don't pay you overtime? Basically, I work at the building smashing factory. You know, where they summon us kaiju to, like, take down buildings. Building demolition. Gotta discuss the bonus situation. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. Well, and last year I only got, I don't want to complain too much. I don't want to complain too much today, chat. I'm done complaining. I'm done complaining, chat. We're done complaining today. I am applying for new jobs, though, so hopefully something works out. We'll keep our fingies crossed. I don't want to whine about it, because it makes me sad to think about. Do I at least get a raise this year? My work doesn't really do raises or bonuses. I got, oh god, here I go bitching again. Last year, they were like, hey, you did a really good job, and you did really good, and we recommended you for the biggest possible raise, so here is your 2.75% raise, which I think inflation last year was 4%, so, it technically wasn't a raise, I guess. I guess it, I mean, it was kind of, but it wasn't much. Like a 2.75% raise, and I was like, oh, yippee, thanks! And that's the cap. That's the biggest raise they ever offer is like 2.75%. Yeah. So I would have to leave for a new job if I ever wanted like a meaningful raise or anything. You're in the same corpo boat right now, so you feel, yeah, oh, thanks, dude. Thanks, Wolrath, I appreciate it. As long as we're in that same boat, dog. We'll hang in there together. We'll hang in there together. We'll get through it. Yeah, sometimes it just be like that. 5 years ago, Target did that to me, and I was like, that's it, content creating. Yeah, I feel that. Job market is crap right now. It is, but you know what? Like, we're all in this together, chat. We're all in this together. Like, sometimes there's things in your life that are outside of your control, right? And like, as much as you can spend time worrying about it or stressing about it or getting kind of like upset in your head about it, if there's truly nothing that you can do to control the situation, you know, like, sometimes you just gotta breathe and let it be, you know? There's a saying that, like, I always live by, right? And it's that, you know, like, how does it go? Tough times don't last, but tough people do. And so you just gotta keep tough and keep carrying on, and just know that no matter how hard things are and how difficult things are in life right now, that good times are coming, and that good times will always be coming, and that someday a day will be better. And so you just gotta keep carrying on until that day comes, because it is coming, no matter what. Hard times don't last forever, and good days are coming. I'm always coming. Yeah, so if you're sad, just rub one out. If you're having a tough time, just rub one out, guys. It'll be better, I promise. Just rub one out. Thank you so much for hanging out, Joe. I appreciate it. Hey, man. Hey, man. It's the best kind of stress relief. What do you mean? I need that to be a badge? What do you mean? Like a just rub one out badge? We can make that a badge. It's the official saying of the stream now. Rub one out and a genie will make one wish. I wish for more wishes. And then I will continue to just wish that I could rub one out again immediately. Wish for a shorter refractory period. There you go, chat. That's all you gotta do. Just keep it going. Keep the cycle going. I missed one. C16. 16? Oh, I nipped them all out. Where'd they go? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Make it into a pin or a t-shirt? Alright, bet. Sure will. Absolutely, I will. Ah. Rub out match. The rules are only one building can be used and no cheating with the tiny. So we will be looking. Damn, chaotic. Damn. Okay. My poor Automod is so upset. Is that the Ariel? It sure is, Silver. Welcome in. Have I broke any of my kit? I have not. No, this kit is perfectly intact and unbroken so far. So far, the FM Ariel has been like a SSS tier building experience. Like, these pieces go together super smoothly. I haven't been having any issues with it at all. Like, it's been pretty wonderful, to be honest. Like, I've genuinely been enjoying this. It's a great build. Yeah. Genuinely great fucking build. I was gonna say, chat. There have been so many VTuber debuts recently. It's genuinely so many VTuber debuts recently, and I have been losing my goddamn mind over them. I'm so excited. All of my friends are debuting new models, and I'm like, man, this is so cool! I've been seeing all these people doing such cool stuff. Have you guys been watching any VTuber debuts lately? Like, have you guys seen anybody who's debuted a new model and stuff? I know Chonky Lotus had a new model that just came out. Vampykins just debuted today. I was watching her stream earlier. Vampy was today. Yeah, I was watching her stream and I was like, oh, it's so good! I love her model! Vex did one. Yeah, Vexoria debuted her like spooky clown model. It's very cool. You watched a new outfit reveal a few days ago? Yeah! Vexoria had hers. Bao had a couple. Yeah, Bao's had a couple of debuts. Hang on, I gotta find my part separator. There it is. I put it together wrong. And then we're having the entire new what's it called? Socks VTuber agency. They're debuting. I'm so excited, chat. I'm so excited for this very cool brand new VTuber that I've never seen before in my life, Ad-Free VT, who is debuting in a couple of weeks. Val has a Rockstar model, Spite has a Ghost Girl model. Oh yeah, and then Megalodon debuted she has like a Ghost Girl model as well. Megalodon does. And I know Mega and Spite had a collab together. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited for this very brand new VTuber that I've seen named Ad-Free VT, who is going to be debuting on November 8th? November 8th? Hang on. I'm bad with dates. I'm bad with dates, chat. Don't judge. November 8th. Yes. I don't know what time. November 8th. I'm excited, but can I hide it? No, I've got a huge fucking boner, dude. I don't know. We're straight tenting. We're straight tenting, chat. What would Maki do? I'm very excited for her debut. I've been super hype over it. I've been like following everything, like thirsting. I need more. I need more. I love it. And all these Halloween outfit debuts have been so stinking cute. So stinking cute, chat. There we go. Why do I think she's always in sweatpants as soon as she's home? Shh, shh. Not what I was going for, but shh, it's okay. Did I read that your entry grade Strike Gundam exploded? I did see that. I saw the post that you made. I'm so sorry that your entry grade exploded, dude. Hi, Balzard. How are you? Hello, hello. How's it going? Hi. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I will hydrate. That has me thinking. If Chaotic is doing a new manga panel of all of us Giantess VTubers in really cute Halloween costumes, what Halloween costume should I wear, chat? I'm doing good. Building is going. We're slowly progressing, but progress is progress, right? Slow progress is progress, and progress is progress. Lizard. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat, help me pick. Giganta's outfit from DCAU? I don't know what that is. Cardboard Sazabi? A cardboard Sazabi outfit? That's kind of cute. I like that. I don't know, guys. What do you think I should be for Halloween? Should I be a ghost? Should I be a cat? Like maybe I do like the cat ears outfit? Like every e-girl online that does like the cat ears and whiskers and makeup. Godzilla? Dress up as Godzilla? Giganta is a DC Comics Giantess character. Oh, okay. What about? Wait. What about that Giantess bunny from My Hero Academia? What about that? What about her outfit? That would actually be really cute. To dress up as like the Giantess girl from My Hero Academia. That would be really cute. Maybe one of those pilot suits and mechas. Vaporeon? Mount Lady. Yeah, Mount Lady! What if my Halloween costume was Mount Lady? That would be kind of cute. That is a good idea. Yeah, it is cute. Mount Lady is the Giantess. Yeah! I've seen way too much R34 of Mount Lady. I've seen a little bit too much R34 of Mount Lady out there, chat. It exists. A lot of it exists. There's so much. Mount Lady is cool. I like her a lot. She's a cool character. If you need more, send it. But am I looking for it. No, I'm not looking. I just stumble across it all the time. Maybe it's just from the social circles that I fall into, chat. My Twitter feed is not safe for work by any stretch of the imagination. It exists for a reason, dude. I feel you. I feel you. Mount Lady would be a cute Halloween costume. I also feel like a black cat would also be kind of cute. This very Halloween. Black cats are very cute. I like kitties too. I love kitties. I feel like in another life I would be a generic anime cat girl VTuber. Unfortunately, I guess fortunately, I'm not. I'm not. You dropped My Hero Academia in season 2? I think I watched it up until season 4, I want to say. Somewhere around there. Season 4, I think, is how long I watched it till. I just got tired of it. I know it's still a really good show and people really enjoy it. So, no shame to anyone who's still watching it, you know? But I don't tend to watch anime that are very long running, you know? Like, anime that go for multiple seasons like that, it's too much time and too much effort. You posted on the Discord server all the foils you pulled from the booster packs? Oh, let me look! I'm gonna go take a look. Did you at me in it or did you just post it? TCG. TCG. You did! Oh, dude! Dude, you pulled the Kshatriya! Dude, that's like a $40 card! That's awesome! And you got Merida to go with it? Oh, man! Oh, man! You had some good luck! Dude, that's actually sick. You got some serious luck with those. The Kshatriya pull is fucking amazing. And the Unicorn Gundam pull is great. And getting Merida with your Kshatriya is awesome. Wow! You had some serious luck, dude. That's awesome. Nice pulls. Good pulls. Those are some good cards. You're on your way to getting like a full playset. All right, here we go. We're gonna assemble these bad boys now. Is Haman Karn in the new set? I don't know, Silver. I'm not sure. I haven't. I've kind of been going into new sets blind because I haven't been able to keep up on all of the release announcements. I do actually. There is something really cool that I want to admit to you guys, but we'll wait till ads are back. Speaking of black cats, tomorrow is the 3rd gacha day for my 2 rescues. Caught them behind my work right before it started to get cold. Aww, that's so cute. I love that. I want a kitty so bad. Literally every couple of days, like I feel the kitty-sized hole in my heart, and like I think about going and getting a new kitty. But I'm trying to be responsible and wait until I am in a place where I have a little bit more savings and maybe a new job where I don't have to work so much overtime. So that, like, you know, if an emergency happens with Kitty, I have the funds available. Just put cat ears on blind. Yay! See, the issue is, Cthulhu, if I put cat ears on blind to fill the cat-sized hole in my heart, then I have to cuddle him. And that's weird. That's uncomfortable. If the whole thing is that if I have a kitty-sized hole in my heart, and so I want a kitty that I can hold and snuggle, and if I put cat ears on blind, then I have to pick him up and snuggle him, and that's just, like, uncomfy for everybody around. And, like, I don't think he's gonna be very welcome of me picking him up and cuddling him. Wrong kind of pet. Yeah, exactly. Wrong kind of pet, guys. I have a hole in my kitty heart. I do. I have a kitty-sized hole in my heart. But we were talking about some of the new cards that are going to be in the new Gundam TCG release. Something that is really, really cool. There's going to be in the new Gundam GDO2 set. They have the G-Quacks and the Red Gundam, which has like an alternative art that is like a pair where the two alternative arts go together as like and form like one gigantic card. Chat. The artist for the art of the new. I'll show you guys the art really quick. Hang on, let me find it. GDO2. Oh, right. I have to open the other browser. That's right. GDO2 GQuacks alt art. I think I saw it on let me just see if I can find images. TCG. Here we go. All right, let me show you guys the art for this, guys. It's so fire. It's so fucking fire. Let me show you. Look at this art, chat. Isn't this amazing? Look how cool the art is for this. It's so good. It's so good. And it goes together as like one form. Like these two cards go together and just like make one picture. You want to put them in your mouth. I mean, you could, I guess you could. Yeah. Here's the coolest thing. The artist who designed these follows me on Twitter. I was shooketh. I was shook. The artist, the actual artist who designed these cards for Bandai follows me on Twitter, chat. Like, that's crazy. And like, we're just like commenting on each other's posts. And I'm like, this is really cool. Maybe one day if I have the budget, I'll commission them to like design a Maki themed mech. That would be pretty sick. I need to pull them and get those signed. Dude, that would actually be amazing to get them signed by the artist. They live in Japan, so I would have to be like, hi, I am in Japan. Will you sign my cards for me? I would be like, hey, would you be willing to meet up with me and sign my cards? Oh, I would be like the first person to get the cards signed by the artist. Yo! That would actually be kind of sick. That would actually be kind of sick, chat. I would love that. That would actually be really cool. That might be a little difficult. I would have to fly to Japan. Hi, Nickel! How are you? Hello. Welcome in. But yeah, the new art is very cool. And I hope I get lucky and I pull both of those. And so that I have the whole set together. I'm very excited for it. Is there a Stark Jagan card? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there's a handful of people in the community that are really, really big fans of Gundam TCG. So they would definitely know. I just play the game. I don't know all of the cards that are coming out. I don't know all the cards that are in all the sets. I just like to buy them and I like to play them. And I think it's really fun. I've been enjoying it a lot though. You just need to make an AEUG deck. Ooh, that would be sick. That would be nice. I've been noticing that like, I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with trading card games, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to have as much fun as I have been, you know? I guess it's kind of like, it feels like it's a card game, but it feels like a social activity. Like, I've actually made a lot more IRL friends. And like, there's regionals that are happening in Las Vegas in February. And so we have like an entire group of people that have all banded together and we're all getting like an Airbnb together and we're all gonna go to Las Vegas together as like a big group and go to the regionals. So I'm really excited for it. I'm hyped to be able to go and play in regionals. And like, man, like I wasn't expecting to be able to make friends like this as an adult. Like it's hard. It's hard out there to make friends and like to find new people to hang out with as an adult. And like trading card games have been like a segue into that for me, and it's been really fun. I'm liking it. She gonna leave us? I'm not leaving, D. Is the card game fun? Because I haven't gotten them to try yet. It is very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Would I have to travel to Japan, Maki? Would you still do it? Well, I like going to Japan anyway, so yes. And luckily I live in a place where it's not outlandish to travel to Japan. I'll definitely have that in Las Vegas. I'll try my best. You've been phasing out Magic the Gathering for Gundam card game. It's way more chill. I've been really enjoying Gundam card game a lot. It's very fun. Steal some cards. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, and honestly, I feel like just being able, like, even if I don't do well in the tournament or anything, just going to be like, I'm gonna go hang out and have fun with my friends is really enjoyable. What does it play like? I haven't played any other card games, so I'm probably not the best to answer that. I think I would have to leave it to other people to answer who've like played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I would say probably similar to One Piece, because it's owned by the same company, but yeah. What does she look like? A Pokemon TCG player? I mean, did you guys see the video of, there was a girl who made a video, and, she made a video. She was at a Pokemon card game event, and someone stole her binder off a table. Someone stole a binder with like a portion of her entire collection off the table at an event. Did any of you guys see that video? She was like going around to different vendors and stuff, and one of them happened to be live streaming, and she was like, hey guys, have you seen a pink binder anywhere with like some Eevee cards in it? Because someone stole my binder. And like the owner of the booth who was live streaming the event, their chat wound up donating a bunch of money so that they could replace some of her cards. Like, I did actually see that video. So wholesome. Yeah. Like the booth that she went up to that was live streaming, like their chat all started chipping in to donate so that they could replace her cards for her. Hi, Funky. How are you? Hello, hello. That's crazy. Yeah. And honestly, like, never in a million years would I ever think about stealing somebody else's cards. Like, even beyond the value of the cards themselves, you know? Like, there's a whole lot of sentimental value to trading cards, too. Like, my Gundam TCG cards, I have, like, sentimental attachment to the things that I've pulled so far, you know? Like, even though the game hasn't been out that long, like, a lot of these cards, like, I have sentimental attachment to remembering when I pulled them, and, like, the events that I was at, and like the people that I pulled them with, and things like that. And so, like, I would be heartbroken if somebody stole some of my like favorite cards, you know? And I'm not even like a big card game player, you know? Even my Pokemon cards, I have a very, very small Pokemon card collection. And like, I would be heartbroken if somebody stole it because it's so sentimental to me. You know, like it means the world to me, this small little collection that I have. So yeah, I feel terrible for her. Like that is genuinely such a sad thing to have happen. Did I do this incorrectly? I feel like I did this incorrectly, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to attach it to this first. Uh-oh, we'll pop it out. I think that extends to everything. Yeah, stealing is bad, guys. Stealing is bad. No stealing. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Yeah, no steal. No steal. Oh no, this doesn't disconnect. Well, we're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, chat. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to see if we can fix. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have no idea how this attaches now. Oh, because this was supposed to go on later, this little back piece. All right, let me see if I can get it to disconnect. Uh-oh. I got a nub jar. I do have a nub jar. This is my Eevee nub jar. It has a lid. It's cute, huh? It's cute. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can't understand why people would do stuff like that. Maybe I'm just not the type of person to steal. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just not a fucking thief. I just can't, for the life of me, understand why someone would steal someone's collection in the first place. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't know, guys. I don't know, gamers. People are crazy. People are crazy. Did I do this correctly? I don't know if I did this correctly. No, I don't think so. Okay, I need D10. That's where I've gone wrong. I need D10. Greed makes people do terrible things. Yeah, that's true. That's true. D10. This is B. This is C. Is this D? This is D. Haha, we found it. D10. 8, 22, 15, 14, 10. Yippee! Hi, Bad Dragon! How are you? Oh, you just checked in. You've been in here chatting. Bad people. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, chat. I understand the sentimental feeling towards my own trading cards. You still have your Blackwing Yu-Gi-Oh deck from high school. Ooh, that's so cool. Hi, Moopy. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Do you guys have stuff that you've kept since like high school or childhood that is like super sentimental for you? Like, do you guys have like little collections that you own that you've like kept for a long time that are like really sentimental? Technically, welcome back. Well, welcome back. Toys. I do have a lot of toys from childhood that I've kept. I will say that. I might be an adult woman, okay? But your girl really likes stuffed animals. Which, to be fair, I am an adult woman, but I am an adult autistic woman. So of course, I have a very large collection of stuffed animals. And I have a very strong sentimental attachment to all of my stuffed animals. Like a panda plush? Yeah, I actually do have a panda plushie. Her name is Coco Roll, and she is named that because she is like in the shape of a roll. And I sleep with her every single night. I'm a stuffed animal. No, you're a machine. I've still got my Star Wars Special Edition trilogy for VHS. Not that I have a VHS player anymore. Yeah, stuff like that. Where like, it's just sentimental. You can't get rid of it. I can't remember the last time I turned on my GameCube, but I still have my GameCube and all my GameCube games because it's sentimental. You have absolutely nothing, but you managed to reel all your pictures and your photo ID pictures blurry? What? Mofo threw out so many books, including all my yearbooks. I don't know. I don't like have any of my yearbooks. I threw them out, to be honest, because I was like looking at it and I was like, I have no idea who the fuck these people are. Like, I have a whole bunch of yearbooks and like looking at them, I'm like, I don't know any of these people. Like, who are these people? There's like a whole ass book and there's like a single shitty photo of me? Why? Why would I keep this? Like, it's a terrible picture of me. I look like ass. And then, like, I have no idea who the fuck any of these people are. So I threw all those fuckers out. I was like, get these out of here, man. 99% of high school is gone. Yeah, I don't know any people from high school. Why would I remember any of them? I have no idea who those people are. Like, who they are is a complete fucking mystery to me, man. I don't know these people. They're strangers. I just have, like, books of random photos of strangers in my house? No thanks. Get it out of here. Yeah, I got rid of my yearbooks. I don't know. I know. Well, like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe some people had like closer relationships with like friends in high school. I didn't really have a lot of friends in high school. You know? Like I didn't have I didn't have friends in high school, chat. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I didn't have any friends in high school. I was hanging solo. I was flying solo. I was a high school outcast. I didn't need photos of people who hurt me. Yeah, see, exactly like that. Like, I was an outcast in high school. Like, I didn't know anybody who watched anime. I was the only person in my school who watched fucking anime. Like, I didn't hang out with anybody from high school. What's a friend? Yeah, what's a friend? I don't know, man. You still hang out with your high school friends? Yeah, I can't remember. There's only like one girl that I remember from high school, and we talk like once every like 2 years. So, yeah. You know? Like, I don't remember anybody from high school. Like, why would I want a bunch of pictures of random strangers? Like, it's all good. I don't want that. I was very lucky in my high school class. We're in a bunch of immature jackrabbits. Well, like, thankfully, like, I wasn't like bullied per se. Like, I wasn't like bullied in high school. I just didn't really have friends, you know? Like, everyone was kind of nice to each other. I don't remember any of their names. So, objectively, like, we were all kind of friendly acquaintances, but like, you know, it's been 10 years. I don't know who the fuck those people were. I don't remember hanging out with them or doing anything together. Like, we weren't friends by any stretch of the imagination, so it's weird to have photos of them in my house, you know? Like, I'm not opening it to reminisce and be like, oh yeah, remember that one time that we took a math class together? Like, I don't know, man. Remember that one time we had math class? That was funny, guys. We took math class together. I don't know. I might be a little pessimistic about it, but this heel doesn't seem right. This heel doesn't seem right to me, chat. This doesn't look. It's not like laying flat. Well, it's kind of got like this lifted heel, and I don't know if that's normal. Is it normal for the heel to be slightly lifted on this, guys? Like, it's not. It doesn't sit flat, like the heel is kind of up. Is that normal? Or did I do something wrong? Good night, Fallen. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Like, is that normal? This is my first time building this kit, so I think it is. I think it's normal. I think that's just kind of how it is. And it looks that way on the screen in the picture. So I feel like it's gotta be, that's just kind of how it is, because it's the same on the other one too. Yeah, huh, oh well. It's gonna be a rainy day tomorrow. It's been raining a lot where I am. We've been having a lot of like flood warnings and stuff, which is kind of crazy. There's been like a ridiculous amount of flooding. Kenenbon, hi, thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We are working on some Gunpla model kits today. Heading to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out, Chaotic, and for the raid. I really appreciate it. Get some good EPs. Get some good sleep. Get some sleep. How was your stream, dude? What were you up to? There we go. The heel's pretty close to flat with the foot on mine. Maybe a fraction of a millimeter higher. Yeah, mine's like a little bit raised, which is odd. I don't know, maybe it's not like fully, no, it's fully attached. Yeah, there's no like lowering it or anything. Like it attaches where it attaches. Huh. Oh well, what do you do? Riding the train, trying to 100% Mario Kart free roam. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That's awesome. A DM for you when you're done with stream. Okay, sick. Love that. I'll look at it after stream. Thanks, Chaotic. I appreciate it. I'm gonna hydrate really quick. Thirsty. Thirsty girl. Yeah, I don't know. I also wasn't like... I wasn't popular in high school, chat. Can you believe that? Dandelion, hi! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. Welcome in, guys. How are you? Thank you so much. Blaze! Thank you so much for the 12 months, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. That's insane, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 12 months, a whole year, dog. Happy anniversary, thank you. I definitely didn't forget my partner anniversary or anything. That would be crazy, chat. That would be crazy, right? It's the same Gundam kit you built and painted a month ago. Nice! Yeah, we're working on the full mechanics aerial today. Love Safi, thank you so much for the follow. Well, hi guys, my name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We are working on some Gundam model kits today. I am building the full mechanics aerial model kit. We are big chillin'. How was your stream, dude? My rigging is so good. Thank you. It's a pre-made. I'm getting my first ever model in the next couple of months. We're gonna debut my first ever VTuber model. This is a pre-made. Hi, Alexander. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up, Red Guy? Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, I know. Really good for a pre-made, huh? I know, right? That's why I used it for so long. 2 years with this pre-made. Just fine and dandy. What were you guys up to? I hope you had a great stream. We're big chillin'. We're celebrating my 1 year partner anniversary, and we're doing a little Gundam building. New model. Though will Maki still be as horny with a new model? Well, I'm actually gonna be 400% hornier, Exile. We're gonna be 400% hornier. I hope you're looking forward to it. We just played some Hollow Knight and that question. Oh, fine. That's exciting. Only 400%. I don't know, guys. 400%. 400% is a lot. Well, it pre-made its way into my heart. Aw, Silver, that's so sweet. Slaps model. You can fit so much horny in here. Well, god dang it, chat! Look at how much horny you can fit into one VTuber model. Points at literally all of the VTubers. Oh my god, chat, there's so many hot VTubers out there. There's so many horny VTubers! God damn! But yes, I am getting a new model very soon. In the next, month or two. It is in rigging right now. She has been sending me updates literally every week to every other week. And so we're gonna be debuting sooner than later. I'm very excited. Hopefully before the end of this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, before the end of this year. I'm looking forward to it though. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're big chillin'. We're just hanging out. We were talking about high school for some reason. And I was asking chat if they were at all surprised that I was not popular in high school. I don't know if anyone is shocked by that. Gadget, hi! Hello, Gadget. Oh my goodness. Gadget was streaming? What? I thought you graduated. I thought you graduated. What do you mean you're streaming? Gadget! I thought you quit streaming. What are you doing live? Why are you raiding in here? What are you doing? You're playing some Minecraft. How fun. Hi, guys. Welcome in. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We are, big chillin'. We're, just talking about my new model that's in progress. I thought it was a small hiatus. I thought she was graduating. We opened up an SMP. Oh, that's fun. Chat, what's an SMP? I don't know what those words mean. Somebody, ChatGPT, help. ChatGPT, what's an SMP? Minecraft shrugs. Yeah, one of you guys is supposed to know the answer. Minecraft. You were looking at the rail schedule. Getting down to San Diego is not a problem for you, me. That being said, TwitchCon tickets for one day are expensive as fuck. That's what I'm saying! Don't go to TwitchCon! It's expensive, unless you're already planning. It's expensive as fuck, dude. It is outrageously expensive to go to TwitchCon. Like, don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Unless you're, like, specifically going to go to a bunch of VTuber meet and greets that are happening. Like, don't do it, dog. It's pricey. Yeah. You're planning to go, but decided not to. I was saying I am planning on going to TwitchCon this year. I have some merch that I'm handing out to anybody who's going. If you would like a very sexy signed Kaiju Kanajo print, you have to find me at TwitchCon, and then you can ask for one. I only have 4. Thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You were a stoner and a skateboarder back in your high school days? Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So you were popular, huh? But yes, if you happen to be going to TwitchCon, you have to ask me for one, because I'm not just handing them out to people. You have to come up to me and ask me for one. I'm not just gonna give them. How much closer is the new VTuber model to completion? Very close. Maybe like 1 to 2 months away from being done. Very, very close. Like it's edging. Chat, we're edging the new VTuber model right now. Like, it's so fucking close, but I'm being edged by every single update. It should be easy to find kaiju who is very big defined. Yeah. All you gotta do is look up and you'll probably see me. I'll be there. I've been edging for like 4 years. Man, that sounds like you should probably see your doctor about that. Feels the same whenever I get an update. Dude, same, Dandelion, same. Ballpark a month to finish, then a month to prep for debut. Yeah, exactly. It could be anywhere from like 1 to 2 months. It depends on how long it takes her to finish stuff. Aren't I one of the smaller kaiju tubers? Not only am I one of the smaller kaiju tubers, I am the smallest kaiju tuber in terms of height. Thank you very much, Blaze. I will take the #1 shortest kaiju VTuber rank. Thank you. Of all the kaiju VTubers that exist, I am in fact the shortest. Okay? I have the least amount of inches to me. So, you know, do with that information what you will, chat. I'll always be big in our hearts, Maki. Oh, thank you. I'm always big when I'm inside your heart. Thanks. There's other kaijus? I know, right? Hi, Chachi. How are you? Hello, hello. What's good, Chachi? Hi. Inches? I don't know freedom units. I am 360 feet tall. Tree City. Tree Fitty. Tree 60. Tree 60. But yes, I definitely Gadget knows TwitchCon's fucking expensive. And to be honest with you guys, unless you're like the biggest issue with TwitchCon right now is that in order to go to meet and greets, you have to sign up for like a lottery to get into meet and greets. Even though you're there, you might not necessarily be able to go to all of the meet and greets that you want to go to. And even then, TwitchCon tickets, I want to say, for the full weekend are like $300. $300. And you might not even be able to see all the meet and greets. So it sucks because every year that I've gone so far, I'm like, yep, this is my last year going. And then of course I get messaged by some friends and they're like, hey, I'm going to TwitchCon. You want to hang out with me? And I'm like, fuck, well, I guess I'm going to TwitchCon. Well, guess I'm going, guys. Womp womp. I went last year to meet up with my D&D group and see a few streamer friends. I had a good time, but I need good plans to do it again. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, TJ. Exactly. I think one of the biggest things for me is that this year I'm actually rooming with my friends. I think if I was having to room solo, I wouldn't do it again. Just because, like, everyone gets so busy running around doing stuff that, like, if you're not with an established group that's all, like, rooming together, you kind of get lost in the crowd and you wind up kind of, like, stuck solo by yourself without anybody to hang out with. Which is what happened to me last year when I went. But then this year, my friends invited me to stay with them. So I'm actually going to be rooming with Ava and Bill. I'd room with you, Maki. Aw, Chachi, I appreciate that a lot. I do. I feel like it would be fun to do like an Airbnb with a whole bunch of people, you know? Like a whole ass Airbnb would be really cool. To get like all your homies in an Airbnb together. I felt like I just grew out of cons. If I spend money on a holiday, I want to see the city or an area to travel to. That's so fair, dude. That's so fair. I like conventions a lot, though. Like, I used to go to conventions a lot before COVID. Like, I used to go to PAX every year and had a lot of fun going to PAX. But I also don't like spending a ridiculous amount of money to go to cons. And TwitchCon kind of feels like you spend a ridiculous amount of money to go to cons. Hi, Tara. How are you? Hello, hello. But, in all seriousness, the cost of travel to San Diego is cheaper for me than the TwitchCon tickets, and I was looking for business class rail tickets. Yeah, I believe it, dude. I believe it. I think one day TwitchCon tickets are like $125. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure one day tickets are like $100+, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I've never been to a con that's this expensive. Usually cons are like, you know, like maybe $30 a day, $40 maybe. I think TwitchCon one day tickets are like $100+, which is wild. Vincent, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Welcome in. The latest Monster Hunter update made me cave, and you picked up Final Fantasy XIV again. I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy XIV. Please don't cancel me for that. I'm just not a fan. I thought it was kind of boring. I just like, I don't know. It was like too grindy and questy, and I did not have a fun time. Like, it was okay. It was all right. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Plus, you have the issue if your partner doesn't like crowds or conventions. If you're spending money on a holiday, it's a two-person affair, and you can't drag your poor partner around to something he hates. That's such a mood, dude. That's such a mood. I like conventions. I will say, I do have autism. So, I do get really overwhelmed sometimes at conventions. So I always bring noise canceling earbuds with me just in case I have to put them in, you know? And like usually if I put the noise canceling earbuds in, I'm okay. And like I just vibe and I deal and I'm happy again and I'm not overwhelmed. But I've been seeing a lot of things about like those, what are they called? Like loop? Those loop earbuds that like they're not music, they just like let voices of people that are close to you in. Has anybody bought those? I've been really interested in getting them, but like I haven't like pulled the trigger on it. Wait, you have autism? Did your mom take Tylenol when she was pregnant? I don't know what to tell you, chat, but I literally love Tylenol. Like, Tylenol is my favorite thing to eat. I eat so much Tylenol, chat. Me and my mom, our favorite activity is like, we literally love eating Tylenol together. We take Tylenol and then we build Model Twins together, chat. Hi, Landmark, how are you? Hello. What's up, dude? Hi. Thank you for that. Remember when people cooked chicken with Tylenol? What? I would eat that. I love Tylenol. I take Tylenol every day, chat. I have some friends. I have a IRL friend who has those loop earbuds, and I know that she really likes them. I hate spending money on things that aren't my special interest. So if it's not Gundam TCG, I'm not buying it, chat. But also, I really probably should buy those loop earbuds. They'd probably be good for me because like I have difficulty with like grocery shopping because it's too busy, you know? The business class rail tickets for a round trip were $78. Oh, that's not too bad. I know a couple of people that are taking the rail down from Los Angeles down to San Diego. So, I know it's not bad. My flights round trip were like $70. So, I like it's easy enough for me to fly over there. It's very cheap. But the tickets were probably the most expensive thing. And the hotel's really expensive too. The hotel's kind of crazy. You're not doing bad. Got back from a Thanksgiving dinner with friends and watching me. Aw, happy Canadian Thanksgiving, dude. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good Canadian Thanksgiving. Did you have Yorkshire puddings? I don't know if anybody else's family does Yorkshire puddings for Thanksgiving, or if that's just like a my family thing. I love Yorkshire puddings. It's so good. I haven't had one in forever. Oh man, now I want Yorkshire puddings. Have a great build. Thank you, go for it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Finally got yourself an electric rechargeable air duster. Highly recommend. Ooh, that actually sounds nice. I've been wanting one of those rechargeable, like, handheld vacuums for your desk for when I'm done sanding and stuff. I bet that would be really nice. How can have Canadian Thanksgiving if Canada isn't real? I don't know, man. Sometimes we just like to make believe, all right? There's a train you can get on Dodge City, Kansas to Chicago. Oh, interesting. You've done Yorkshire pudding with your family, so your friends didn't have it. You had turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Yorkshire puds are the best. Sunday dinner isn't complete without 2 or 3. Dude, I agree. I love Yorkshire puddings. What's your guys' favorite Thanksgiving food? I'm a pumpkin pie girly myself. You know? I go ham on a good pumpkin pie, chat. And by ham, I mean I'm gonna eat that whole goddamn pie by myself. I fuck with pumpkin pie, chat. Ain't nobody fuck with pumpkin pie the way that I fuck with pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Love pumpkin pie. Love. I'm obsessed. Pumpkin pie with equal parts pie and Cool Whip. That sounds good. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Aw, I know some places don't. Some places in the world don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are good. I feel like deviled eggs are more of an Easter food. I don't think I've ever had them with Thanksgiving. Cranberry sauce, not the jellied kind. Nice. Pro rail travel tip. If you're riding the Pacific Surfliner for more than an hour, go for business class. The cost goes down per mile the further you go. Oh, I guess that's fair. I love pie. I'm English. I've got nothing to be thankful for. That's true. You're British. There's nothing to be thankful for. You just have to be grim all the time. Ham, mac and cheese, pie, mashed potatoes. Oh, mashed potatoes are bomb, dude. Mashed potatoes are bomb. My Thanksgiving pie is pecan because Texas. Fair. Sweet potatoes with brown sugar and marshmallows. So good. Hi, Blind. Blind, we're discussing everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food because it's Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food, dog? We're talking about pumpkin pie. And I actually know Blind's. I think it's scalloped potatoes is his favorite Thanksgiving food. Did I get it right? Did I guess? Did I get it right? Is scalloped potatoes your favorite Thanksgiving food? I feel like I got it. Blind missed the Catboy discourse. Shh, don't tell him about it, chat. It's a secret between you and me. Don't tell him. Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him. You're Scottish, but mashed sweet potatoes with maple syrup and butter are amazing. Yes. I also like, this is a very Canadian thing, but butter tarts, so good. I've been eating butter. I bought a whole bunch of butter tarts while I was in Canada, and I've been munching on them all week, and it's so good. So good, chat. They're delightful. I haven't done Thanksgiving. I used to do Friendsgiving, I feel like, pretty often, but I haven't done one in a while. It's just, it's kind of hard, you know? Because, like, I'm at the age where a lot of my friends have kids, and so it's not like I can just invite my friends over for Friendsgiving. They have kids and families and stuff, and so, like, if they're coming over to hang out with their wives, they have to bring the kids, and, like, I don't want kids in my house, chat. My house is not child-proofed. Like, I don't want to host people with kids and, like, have friends bring kids over or whatever else. You know, like, that's a lot of extra work, and, I don't really want to go through all that effort. Like, sorry for, you know, like, I'm sorry you have kids, but, like, man, I don't want to do that. Doc, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. How does this go in? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the way this is supposed to go together. If D8 and D... Oh, because I'm doing them wrong. I was doing them wrong this whole time, guys. Oops. Oops. Okay, so I have this. And then I have this. And it's supposed to go, whoops, this way up. And then it's supposed to just, like, snap in? Ah! I understand now. You just visit them and play cool aunt/uncle? I don't know, man. I don't really know their kids like that. And, like, I'm gonna understand. Like, I don't like kids. I just don't fucking like them. Like, I know that might be a bit of a take, okay? I understand if you guys have kids and you love your kids, or, like, you guys think kids are kind of cool. I don't know. Whenever, like, they touch me, all I can think about is, like, man, those hands you're touching me with, like, your fingers were all the way up your nose, like, 10 seconds ago, and, like, your hands are kind of sticky with unknown amounts of stick, and, like, all I can think about is wanting to take a shower. Like, I'm grossed out by the thought of, like, the child is touching me with their sticky booger hands. And, like, that's all I can think about when I'm around children. So, sometimes my family chooses a different bird on Thanksgiving. It's not often, but we've done quail, pheasant, and I don't think we've done duck yet. Duck sounds good. Honestly, I will say I prefer a Thanksgiving ham over turkey. Like, I always find that, like, turkey is okay, but, like, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it, and, like it's all right, but, like, I'm not the biggest turkey fan. Like, I would much rather have, like, a ham. I don't know. Like a really good ham with, like, like, what? Like, maple syrup glaze, or, like, a honey glazed ham. That sounds really good. That sounds so good, chat. Like, a maple glazed ham for Thanksgiving is way better than turkey. Ham over turkey 100%. Thank you, Blaze. Turkey is good, you're wrong. I mean, we're allowed to have our own opinions. I keep making the same statements that I do. Ham is great, pumpkin pie is the best. See? I agree. I agree. Good duck is hella underrated. I've never had duck. I've always wanted to have Peking duck, but I've never had it before. It's like, it's on the list of things that I would like to try. You mean tofurkey last year? Oh, I have actually never had a tofurkey before. But I've always been interested in trying. Wait, I think that's a lie. I think I've had tofurkey before. This is the internet. You can't have different opinions than someone. If you do, you're wrong and evil. Wow, Blaze. Wow. All right. Let me just out here with all of my bad opinions. Subs over dubs. If you watch dubs, you suck. Subs over dubs and also no subtitles. If you're not watching it in the original Japanese language untranslated, then why are you watching anime? Can I be canceled? I feel attacked. That was cringe. You suck. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You can write my cancellation doc.
Bruh.
Yeah, I would appreciate the rage bait and the hate now sent my way. Thank you very much. I prefer DOMs over subs, TBH. Wow. So you're saying you don't like me? You prefer DOMs over subs? You don't like me? I see how it is. I'm not your favorite streamer, I guess. Wow. Wow. Could be worse. They're not putting that into pork and then into pork and beef. I mean, that's just mabo tofu. That's just mabo tofu. My favorite dessert I've ever had is an opera cake. It's kind of like a French version of the tiramisu. I've had an opera cake before. They're real good. I like opera cake. All right, we're looking for F. F is on the docket, but I don't know where F is. Oh, here it is. F3. F310? Oh, it's the shiny one. F310. Nice. What's y'all's favorite Christmas Shh. Tara, you can't say the C word until next month. Shh. Shh. Bad. Mods, ban Tara. Mods, ban that guy. Mods. They said the C word. They said the C word in chat. You can't say the C word yet. You're not allowed. It's too early. It's too soon. You have to wait until Halloween's over. Fun fact, the original pumpkin pie wasn't a pie, it was a thick pumpkin soup. I like soup. I actually had soup last night for dinner. I wasn't feeling very good. I think I definitely overworked myself a little bit. And so I literally was incapable of cooking for myself last night. So the only thing that I could do was I microwaved some soup and put it into a mug and then laid in bed and sipped on it until I fell asleep. And that was my dinner because chewing was going to be too much effort for me last night. I was so tired, guys. Chewing. Like, have you ever been so tired that you can't fathom the thought of chewing? That's how tired I was, chat. Like, it was a rough night. I made a curry based on pumpkin soup this year and it was actually really good. That sounds awesome, dude. I love curry and pumpkin soup and soup. I like soup. Have any of you all done a Halloween dinner before? I've done a Halloween dinner before. Last year, actually, I threw for Halloween. I had I did like a murder mystery dinner party for Halloween, which was really fun. I had a really good time doing a murder mystery dinner party. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it, genuinely. Hi, Bacon. How are you? Hi. What's up, my dude? What's up, my guy? So yeah, it was mid soup. It was just like out of a container, like a box. It was a box soup. So I just like microwaved it, and I was like, this is all I can muster up. This is the only energy that I can muster up tonight. You know what, guys? Some days are like that, and honestly, I looked at DoorDashing soup. I was literally like on DoorDash because it was pretty early. I think it was like 8 p.m. and I was exhausted and I was like, I need food, but I can't chew. I'm so tired that I'm not willing to chew food. And so I was looking at door dashing soup. $40, chat. Why is it $40 fucking to DoorDash soup to my house? Fucking ridiculous. I was like, I have soup at home. Microwaved soup at home. Whatever, man. It's not like they make their own soup. That was with the delivery fees. Yeah, all the delivery fees and taxes and DoorDash fees and then tip. I think it wound up being like $20 in fucking fees and tip. Yeah. Do you ever make bread bowls for your soup? I don't make bread. I suck at making bread, to be honest. I've tried it a couple of times and it never turns out correct. Going for C125. I can mail you frozen soup for cheaper than that. I know, right? I know. Yeah. It's funny. Thank you for hanging out, Matt. I really appreciate it. It's funny. So I had soup for dinner last night, and then even today, like, my throat just kind of hurts. I think I've just kind of, like, overworked myself from working. I overworked myself from working, and so I wound up having soup again today for lunch. I was like, all right, soup for dinner, soup for lunch. It's all soup, chat. It's all soup. All the way down, it's just soup. All right, I'm looking for A2. You're a white millennial woman and you can't bake bread? I can't, dude. I've tried. It never turns out well. It's not good. I don't know how to bake bread, dude. We can't all have the same hobbies as white millennial women, okay? I build Gunpla. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? We had a lot more than soup today. We did have more than soup today, that's true. But soup was definitely on the menu today. I was like, I need more soup in my life. My throat hurts. Need soup. More soup. Sometimes I like to make a sandwich to dip my soup in. Dude, I fucking love soup. We had soup while we were there, for sure. Yeah, we did have soup, and it was good, and I want more soup. Nice, Ariel. Hell yeah, dude. We build Gunpla every single week. My backlog is a little bit atrocious, okay? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at my backlog. Another VTuber into Gundams. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Make bread, it's for Karens. Like, I've tried to make bread, okay? I have attempted. And it never turns out well. I just don't think I have the patience for it, you know? Like, I want it to be done immediately, and the bread is never done immediately. What is your favorite kind of soup? I like tomato. I would have to say tomato is probably my favorite soup. Denver, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. I like tomato soup. I like pho a lot. I really like pho, chat. Oh my god, I love pho. I like kimchi soup. If you've never had kimchi soup, it's like, it's kimchi with like tofu and yeah, that's kind of it. It's just kimchi and tofu. It's very good. I really enjoy kimchi soup. I'm also a pretty big fan of, I like ramen, like tonkatsu and miso soup and stuff. Oh my god, now I'm hungry for pho. I'm sorry, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's too good. I made you hungry. Let's see, how does this go on? I don't know how this goes on. I'll figure it out. Is anything a water, a soup? Maybe. I am going to TwitchCon. I sure am. I'm leaving on Wednesday. I'm gonna be there starting on Wednesday at TwitchCon. I'm very excited. I'm not doing any official meet and greets at TwitchCon, but I am planning on posting. I'm figuring out my schedule probably tomorrow, and then probably on I'll have to figure out which day. I think Thursday? No, Friday. I think Friday I am going to be hosting a Friday or Saturday. God, now I'm just throwing days out there. One of the TwitchCon days, I'm going to be trying to host an unofficial Gundam TCG event. So I will make a post on my Twitter about it. But if anyone who is going to TwitchCon wants to play some Gundam TCG, I will be there. I will have a couple of decks to play with. I'll have my play mat there. And we can hang out. We can play some Gundam TCG together in the TCG zone. The key to good bread is to measure by weight. Yeah, I don't have a food scale. My milkers, hello! How are you? Hi. What's good? What's poppin'? Yeah, I'm very excited for TwitchCon this year, though. I was hoping to have time to put together a voice acting demo before I met with some game developers and stuff, but unfortunately, I did not have time to do that this year. So I'll have to do it when I get back, and put a note on my webpage that a voice acting demo will be live soon, that people can check out my voice acting stuff. So it's funny to see the cultural differences. Here we buy bread from the bakery. I mean, a lot of people like making bread at home, you know? It's not difficult. I just personally struggle with it. Like, I don't have the patience to do it. I like baking. I like baking in general. Like, I'll do a lot of baking. I'll make muffins and cakes and cookies and all that kind of stuff. I can't do bread, chat. I don't know what the deal is. Bread is just more complicated for some reason. I don't know why. It's hard. It's difficult. All right, let's see. How do we get this in? All right, chat. We're gonna have a gamer moment now. Maki needs to figure out how the fuck this works. All right. This one goes on this side over here, it looks like. There we go. Cool. And then the second part is this piece goes in. The flat side goes on the bottom, and it just kind of slides in like that. Ooh, okay, we're cooking. And then, oh, this needs to be sanded down a little bit. There we go. So like a little bit of a nub that we're sanding down right here. Nice. Okay. I will say, I do have a bread machine. So it like makes bread if you put the ingredients in it. I've never used it before. It's my mom's. My mom has this thing where like anytime she has junk that she doesn't use anymore, she just kind of offloads it on me. Do any of you guys have moms that do that? Where they're like, hey, here's this thing. I don't use it anymore. Here you go. Take it. Please take it. Take my stuff. Take my bullshit. Because I feel like my mom does that all the fucking time, chat. Literally all the time. My mom is just offloading bullshit onto me. And I'm like, Mom, please stop. Mom, why? No, my mom is a hoarder. Everything she gets is hers. Oh my God. After watching this, you can't wait to make your first Gundam? I'm so excited for you, Catarn! I'm so hyped for you. You've baked your own cinnamon rolls from scratch? It's not easy, but the end result is delicious. Oh, I bet. I bet it's delicious. Cinnamon rolls from scratch sounds so good. Opposite. My mom will keep everything just in case she needs it. See, mine just like dumps everything on me. My mom had enough to stock 3 kitchens for me and my siblings when we moved out. That's funny. That's funny. That's moms for you, though. She tries to some days, like, do you need this? I can give. My mom's exactly the same, dude. What do I call a cow's knees? A burger joint. Wow. 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 Love that. Wow, chat, look at these dad jokes today. Your mom kept extra mattresses in the house just in case? Actually, I have an extra mattress in the house just in case. There's no bed frame and it's not set up, but like, just in case somebody needs to spend the night, I have an extra mattress In the garage. It's like sealed up and wrapped, but it's like in the garage just in case someone needs to spend the night. I can pull out the spare mattress without it being like an air mattress. I don't know, chat. It's fine. Sometimes it just be like that, guys. Sometimes it just be like that. Hi, Shiny. How are you? Anyway, gamers, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up the stream for today. That's what couches are for. My couch fucking sucks. It's not good to sleep on. My couch is awful. I've been wanting to replace it, but like, that's expensive. Yeah, it is time. I need to go get some dinner and then get ready for bed because your girl gotta work tomorrow, and I do want to stream tomorrow because I've missed so much stream time with you guys, and I really want to stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be back. Do I want to hear a joke? Okay, tell your joke. Hang on, we're gonna hear this joke first. Give me your joke. I want to hear it. I was gonna say, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Spooky Game. It's gonna be a shorter stream because I leave for TwitchCon at like 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. So it's gonna be a shorter stream so that I can pack and take a shower and get everything ready so I can go to TwitchCon. But I will be here doing a spooky stream tomorrow. We're gonna be playing a horror game. And it's a shorter one, so we're gonna beat the horror game. So we're gonna lock in. As soon as I start stream, we're gonna start playing horror games. Why did the man get fired from the orange juice factory? Lack of concentration. Ah! Wow! Wow, dad jokes. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. Thank you guys so much for coming out and being here, even though I've been gone. I've been gone and I've been busy. I'm working on content for you guys. There's content in the pipeline. I'll have some YouTube videos coming out next week. I'll have some videos and audios coming out very soon. I know I'm very behind on them, but they will be coming out, I promise. Pinky promise. We'll have good ASMRs coming out. But well, let's see. Let's go ahead and raid out on Twitch. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Who do we want to send you guys on over to? We're going to share our love over with I don't know. I'm scrolling. I'm taking a look. Who do I want to send you guys over to? Why don't we send you guys over to this stream? I like her. She's doing spooky activities for Halloween and also because she does spooky activities. There we go. Have a raid message. I missed you guys. And I will see you guys soon. Okay? I'll see you guys eventually. Tomorrow. Same time. Tomorrow. So behave, chat. I'll see y'all. Mwah! Forehead kiss. Bye-bye.
Caves and Queens, I've been there multiple times actually. Chunks and squirts in the New York bathroom. No, dude, it sucked. It sucked. I feel better now. Like after I threw up all day, I feel better. You came in at like the worst time, I think. I literally just got home from a flight from New York, and I'm talking about how I threw up in the bathroom a whole bunch today. I'm chilling though. That was like 12 hours ago. I'm chilling. I'm chilling now. Good to see everybody. Hi, hello. I get ready to leave for TwitchCon tomorrow. I'm so excited. Should have rated during the poop sounds. Bro. People are sick. Poop in your own house, not next to me while I'm throwing up in a public bathroom. You leaving on a Wednesday? Yes, I believe so. Yes. I'll be at TwitchCon Wednesday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That'd be awesome if we see each other. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be gone a week, I think. Fuck, dude. When the fuck even am I? Where even am I? I'm leaving the 15th and I come home on the 21st. So, hopefully a stream on Wednesday, the 22nd, but no promises, bro. Last time? When the fuck is the partner party? Are you still sick though? No, I'm chilling. I think I threw up everything that was making me sick. Last TwitchCon, I got like a really bad fever though. I'm hoping that I'm good because I went to New York Comic Con and those people, the people of New York are not clean. I'm just saying. I gotta figure out when the hell the partner party. I gotta figure out when. Dude, I'm going to the partner party. I gotta go to Oshi Bar. I gotta go to the Mythic party invited me. Mythic Talent invited me. I got invited to the Capcom party. I'm gonna get so fucking wasted this weekend, bro. I'm gonna get so wasted. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. I'll be at Oshi Bar too. Oh, hell yeah. If you see me, I might be drunk out of my fucking mind. Because I was last fucking Oshi Bar I went to. I got really wasted. And Tia had to help me. More vomiting, yay! Dude, I've never puked from being an alcoholic. I've never puked from drinking alcohol. Do you guys know that? I think I've told you that. I've never puked from drinking too much because I usually pace myself. Dude, I think I got the drunkest what the hell day is today? Monday? I think I got drunk yesterday. Really? Yesterday? 2 days ago. Holy fuck, what day is it? I think I got really drunk 2 days ago because I went bowling with Phil.